Everybody knows. It's supposed to be entertainment, guys. Oh my god, Destiny fans are like, it's a scammer. It's good that he got him.
The power of Squad W. Holy shit. Oh, I gotta grab it all. I'm so sorry.
Why does Train keep beating the shit out of Miskiff in every one of these videos, dude?
I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, okay, dude. It hit the wall.
Squad W, the power of it. They try to do something good and they fuck everything up.
Bloody fight on Jake and Bake makes Ice Poseidon show up. Not gonna click that.
My fucking mic's been
Destiny
off.
versus Wannabe
Anyway, let's
Psychic.
try it again. Infamous Hasan B, aka Hasan Piker of TYT's live
Destiny had truly five
on
in thought.
twitch.tv/Hasana
Ready?
B. He's bitching about
Yes, go ahead.
It's the fucking meta, okay?
Yes.
fucking
One of the
Destiny,
coolest
I
things about
guess.
being a kid,
I think he's
before there were like 50
turned
million
off by
fucking
the fact
forums
that
and subreddits
Destiny
and min-maxing
chose
guides was, like, figuring out how
somebody
to
else
do
over
shit,
him,
and
basically.
everybody was doing crazy shit. And this was true.
What
in
kind of
RuneScape,
bullshit is
was
this?
true in
1, 2,
StarCraft,
3,
I bet it
4,
was true in
5.
fucking
A
WoW,
10-man
every MMO at some
Trainwrecks.
point. Before like an established meta happens and everybody's trying like their own crazy shit and people aren't making fun of you because you're not doing like the only acceptable fucking min-max path for whatever RTS, FP, whatever game you're playing. That shit was
The
so
fuck are we
much
talking
fun.
about
I
right
miss
now,
those days
Destiny?
so much.
You're never gonna come.
Okay, either this is Boomstiny being a fucking boomer, or this is Destiny being oblivious of the fact that game FAQs did not exist. I can't imagine a time.
We've got our
before
fucking
game
cop
FAQs.
glasses on, man.
I'm not trying to
Hats
say the
off.
actual name in the way because I know people are gonna be
Or
like, "Oh,
masks
you're saying the F
off.
word."
That's what I meant. I'm a boomer myself, according to Hassan's fucking definition in his chat.
Like, either he played video games at a time before like
I'm not
game
Do I need to wrap the
FAQs
hat?
existed, and therefore he's a boomer, or
How
he
we
just
do
was
it.
oblivious to that reality.
Maybe 2 sets of glasses.
I'm saying that
You want
meta's
these
always
numbers?
existed.
How we do. How we flex, Hassan. Oh. I can't see a motherfucking thing. I'm blind!
There were, like,
So we'll
actual
do this for a
magazines
while,
and,
and then I think we'll actually get
online
into
forums.
some political shit at some point.
I'm not God.
Hooey!
It's so great getting showered with a sea of comments that tell me I'm wrong when I say Destiny's wrong after Destiny raids me.
It's called political discourse, motherfucker. We had a nice discussion with Mr. Brooksy, Mr. RGA, Mr. Something Water. I can't remember his name. They're about to host a little political discussion. I offered to set
Just
up
swiftly
the
take the L and please move on, please
moderation.
God.
Hopefully we can take that to the next level and
guys
kind of
get-
get some of these bigger figures. And I feel like
Do you guys ever get
a
bored
lot of them are LA
of
inspired,
turning
and kind
everything
of
into
like
a debate?
the corporatist version of new media. Hassan specifically,
No.
Young Turks.
My take is correct.
You know, if you
Destiny's
conjugate
wrong on this
everyone into a single location and
Sorry,
say,
chat.
create this
You're
echo
all wrong for
bubble,
agreeing with him. Sucks to suck.
this echo bubble of You know, you're right, you're right, you're right. I feel like they're almost as bad as corporate media, right? Eating their bonbons and fucking.
Local
I don't
laws
know.
caught sitting down in a park being harassed. You know, I'm really surprised.
It's Pepe.
Can you please not film me? Not film me, dude.
The frog throws up
do
like.
you want?
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated.
These are awesome. These videos are fucking dope, dude. Defend that predatory industry.
Way to jerk off a higher level streamer than you. Way to go, Hasan.
I'm 100%.
You could walk
right.
right down the street and do the same fucking motion. I'm
I'm 100% right about both takes.
Okay. If you say so, my bro, my brother,
How does it feel
comrade.
being less respected than Ninja? Twitch star Ninja is turning off.
Are we
his camera
doing it on
while
the
eating
audio?
throughout
Yeah, we're
Ramadan.
good.
Being
Yeah,
less
we're good.
respectful?
I'll crank it
Why?
up a
'Cause I'm
minute.
eating?
We need some
I live in Los
music.
Angeles, dipshits. By the time I start streaming and actually eating, almost the entire planet
Excuse
is
me.
already
I'm
already
sorry.
done with their
I'm out of
fast.
control. I
What the fuck
apologize
are you
for that.
talking about?
Is it Ramadan?
It is true though. You're not supposed to.
Is
I mean,
it
respectful of the
Ramadan?
who are fasting?
May 5th, June 4th. It is not May 5th.
I'm
The fuck are you talking about, Hasan? The fuck are you talking about? I'm not a. And beyond that, you don't even practice.
I live in Los Angeles and I eat at like 5 to 6 p.m. guys.
Is that an amazing fact?
So except for California, almost the entire planet has already broken their fast.
Ramadan is not active right now. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me type that.
Unless I have a big contingency of Hawaiian Muslim fans. Time zone excuse. Allah's watching. Biz yine 2 saat önce sahur yaptık amına koyayım. Okay, o zaman aç değilsiniz amına koyayım. Daha yeni sahur yaptık. Bu kadar
Talking
basit.
in spiritual terms. The fuck are you
Most of the
talking
Middle
about?
East just started the fast 2 hours ago.
For real? Ramadan, right?
So it's
According to Google, Sunday, May 5th and Tuesday, June 4th.
you monster. I'm from Hawaii. Haram.
You fucking monster.
No, I have Turkish fans for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Small
should do that
subsect
too.
of.
You know what? That's nice of Ninja to do that.
Guys, right here is redeploying.
Did I spell it wrong?
Somebody else looking at us. Who's in a different squads now?
Done today.
Sorry for the people who are doing Ramadan. I'll make sure to hide my screen when I eat for the rest of Ramadan.
That's real nice of him, though. for
Is
real.
this like a fucking post?
right? to
Google
Fairmont Road.
says,
Zod turns off his
go
camera
fuck
while eating.
yourself.
What the fuck will we watch for hours a day? True. Unfortunately, I'm a titty streamer, so I have to fucking have my camera on. Otherwise, no one's gonna watch me. I'm not fucking pog champing
Yeah.
on
You're
Fortnite,
a beautiful man.
and I eat throughout the entire stream. So obviously, there's no way that either I stop streaming for the rest of Ramadan. What do you guys want? What do my Muslim followers want? Do you want me to stop streaming completely?
Titties.
I bet that triggered the fuck out of his audience. No, I don't think so.
Bum, bum, bum,
So
bum,
far,
bum,
he's kept it up
bum.
today. While Ninja was playing Fortnite with fellow popular streamers Dennis Faze Cloak, Lepore, and Benjamin Dr. Lupo, the two asked him what he was eating. With his face cam off, Ninja refused to answer their questions. I don't want to talk about it, said Ninja. Dude, Ramadan.
Pure
Yo,
swine.
Ninja is so Mormon, dude.
Pure
He is
swine.
So freaking Mormon.
I'm
Holy
eating
shit.
pig fat.
I mean, it's nice. That's actually really nice of him to do that. Poo poo Piker, eat poo poo. That's what us Muslims want. Okay. Okay, to everyone saying how to make more money by Ninja, or like he's doing this to, like, you know, tackle a market or whatever. Who cares? Like, it's nice of him to be respectful. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Holy shit.
Lexi Walls.
Even if
Thank
it's
you.
just for show,
Thank you.
a lot of these, like, showing respect.
Welcome to
people who
the
are fasting
stream.
is technically just for show. It is a nice gesture.
Excuse me.
You don't personally.
Excuse
do
it.
that.
Excuse
You
it.
fast. You're doing it just for show, but it's a nice gesture.
So
Yeah, Muslims
religious
just watch the VODs.
religious beliefs are just kind of like a show tank. Oh, another one.
I don't
Damn.
think Ninja is actually a Mormon. I just assume that he
Dylan
is because he
Albino. Thank you for the like. I
Can we get
appreciate
Hassan
it,
Beanie on
my
Walmart?
man.
hates- What the fuck?
That's a
The official gameplay headband
Red Bull.
of Ninja? Are there any reviews on this? Shop the collection?
smells like Ninja's ball sweat.
Pog? Pog champ?
$21.99. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's like 35 cents.
Reviews.
Oh, called
Gold star
it.
immediately.
What am I like?
Disappointed. This was such a terrible product when I received it. It wasn't even stitched properly. The back of the headband was white, not even full blue. What a scam. Imagine being the guy that went and fucking bought a Ninja headband on Walmart.
Imagine
Walmart
being
website
the
for
small
$22
kid that actually dyed
and
this
then
thing in
writing the
China
review, like you logged in
to only
with your
hear
fucking
about
email.
Hassan B
You logged in.
say that the quality of this shit is
What did
total
you say
shit.
to me, you little? Once I put this headband on, I immediately felt the power of Tyler Ninja Blevins flowing through me. I am now unable to win every game I queue into with ease. This is the ultimate Fortnite accessory. No one can beat me at Fortnite now except for Ninja himself.
I'm on it. Wait.
Jake Paul. This was such a terrible product. That was
Sounds
Jake
like
Paul who wrote it, guys. Oh my god, this is fucking trash. Only 9-year-olds will like this.
The
This is
Jake
fucking
Paul
Ride Ninja
rope.
Mad hard, just like I ride Jess. Winky face. What the fuck?
Coming
Is Jess's
next
wife?
to this stream, the Jake
That
Paul
person is
robe.
definitely 12, or at least has the mental faculties of a 12-year-old.
We need some music.
$22 for a headband. When I first got
Got to
this, I
be
knew straight from the
royalty
opening,
free.
of the box that it wasn't worth the money. Worst thing on the market, waste of time and money material is the worst. It will break in seconds. Wait, all of these are like, where are the 5-star reviews? Yeah, by the way, if you're buying a bandana for $22, you deserve
You're a
it.
dumbass.
Gotta put that
100%.
out there. Sorry, no consumer protection for you, boys.
Doesn't
$22
even mention
bandana,
Ninja.
You deserve it.
It's just branded by Red Bull. I'd search for Red Bull before I search for fucking Ninja, for real.
This is a great headband for many reasons. I love the fact that they gave Ninja a chance, and I'm so happy to see him evolve into what he is today. We'll be purchasing one as soon as possible. My man did this isn't even a real review. He didn't even actually watch it. I mean, he didn't actually even fucking buy it or put it on his head.
Booskies. Next, dude. Oh, Jesus. I really need to focus on fucking
It was amazing and instantly made me
working
a pro gamer.
on
Cool Kid Gamer
my
9000.
music game. 100%.
This is like the rest of these 5-star reviews
Vibe
are like
tracks.
written by some Indian dude faking.
Durka
And some
Durka
fucking content farm.
Ojama Mihad. Right? That's how
This
it's
is
done, right?
amazing. Totally epic, bro. Oh my god.
Fuck it. Should we get copyright stricken?
Once I put my head
21,
down,
21,
I know
21.
that little said to me, I really do
Yeah,
wonder if he
fuck
kissed
it.
his mother with that mouth. Is the exploitation of Indian laborers funny to you? Yes, that's what the joke is. I'm a huge big fan of Ninja, and I have a Ninja poster.
Sweet. Proof.
Yes, Papa. Once I saw this headband was available, I instantly copped it. Once I received the headband, I quickly tied it around my stick.
These have to be fucking troll
I got more
posts.
girls
100%.
play longer than 30 seconds in bed. Would 100% vouch for this product. Once I saw this headband was available, I instantly copped it. Finally, the power of our great lord, Tyler Ninja Blevins, can be wielded by us mere mortals. This energizing and powerful headband gave me the strength and speed of Ninja himself, and I can now win all the games. Yeah, you guys missed the Ben Shapiro review, but if you want to watch it, I'm going to post it on my YouTube, okay?
I'm not God.
Imagine that. Everyone's hating on fucking Shapiro right now. Even Shapiro's hating on Shapiro. Like, he posted the shit afterwards. He was like, the 21 plus 1 times that I've fucked up, basically.
And you guys, chat. But like, even if you see this, most people are gonna look at this and go, "Oh, Ninja has a headband. Move on." And we just decided to read these fucking.
He has underwear, too.
We just decided to read these customer reviews. And how many kills did this get you? Both Fortnite and the ladies. Answer this question.
Yes. Hasan, just wear the headband and report
You
back.
got TTS on $5. That's more than XQC Angry. Yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. What do you mean it's more than XQC and Greek? Yeah, I know. Do you know what would happen if I had my fucking TTS on for less than $5? It would just be riddled with like Hasan, Armenian genocide denier, Jenk's nephew, Hasan, you fucking suck. Karl Marx is racist, by the way. That means you're racist as well. Race my thoughts. We read your shit already, and you missed it. You weren't here.
He's reading my shit right now. He always does. He knows what's up.
It really shows why you're an incel, doesn't it, Hasan?
I wrote, Hasan, wear the headband and then report back about the pussy slut.
Hey,
You know how hard I fucking slay the pussy? I had my roommate show up. He's like, yeah, there's somebody who's looking to fucking rent the couch. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is girl a couple weeks ago.
Have you ever talked
She
about
came
the
back.
anime
I
Karl
never
Marx?
talked to
No, I
her.
haven't.
She came back. I was like, what?
Try fasting for
What?
1 or 2 days. It's not that hard. It's healthy.
Uncomfortable.
No, it's not. I already do intermittent fasting, and fasting for Ramadan is actually not healthy because you're not allowed to drink water either.
What about injections? Can you get? Oh. Oh yeah.
You are allowed to. What? The Happy Hob?
1,449
Thank you,
viewers.
the Happy Hob, for hosting me with 1,400 viewers. What's the Happy Hob? Oh, is he the fucking Sekiro guy? The Dark Souls
Sekiro?
guy? Oh shit, what's up, dude? The Dark Souls. Oh my god. My dude. Holy shit.
My dude.
Okay, no offense. I don't know anything about Twitch, and I'm a boomer. I'm really sorry for not knowing immediately. But thank you so much for the host, buddy. And also, you're incredible. No, okay, it seemed familiar. Guys, chill the fuck out. I'm a fucking boomer, dude. I'm a boomer, okay? I'm a fucking boomer. And you guys, I have 3 boomer emotes in my fucking chat. Everybody knows.
So definitely,
Everybody knows I'm
definitely a
fucking
boomer.
Sorry, Hop. If you were to say the attractive, I don't want to say British, but that's only because I'm also geographically disabled. But the attractive speedrunner guy with his dog, I would know. Okay. Oh, embarrassing. I know I'm making it worse. I know, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's get back to our epic Fortnite
Super
ninja
epic
headband reviews. Why do you lick Dirty Destiny's hog? He's a pro-capitalist SS snake. He's a nice guy and I like him. And he's I think his mind is I think he is susceptible to changing his mind way more than anyone else in regards to capitalism. Teşekkürler, big boy. Anyway, where were we? Oh, okay, we were watching the I'm trying to change
I might have
his
to
mind,
pee
guys.
in a minute. Welcome to the stream. If
People
you're
were
not
saying Destiny's
familiar,
susceptible to changing his mind.
talk
Well,
about
my
everything
man,
controversial.
in the duration, okay.
Listening on fucking Card
And
Space.
from the moment that Destiny has met me,
unanimous,
and this is not a very long time.
echo chambers.
Even
that
from the
sort of
moment
thing.
that Destiny has met me, he went from
See you next time.
calling himself a neoliberal and not knowing what he was, to openly admitting that he's social democratic, to contemplating and talking about how he engages in profit sharing with his workers in his own, under his own brand. Okay? So, I mean, never mind the fact that Destiny 2, 3, 4 years ago, I'm not taking the credit, no. Never mind the fact that Destiny 2, 3, 4 years ago was a gamer libertarian and like one of the edgiest. On top of that, to going into this like a person who to becoming this person who like talks about bisexuality and is like and is fucking, you know, a social democrat who says stuff like, I would be open to more like 6 years ago. Okay, whatever. He's made a lot of strides and converted many. He has some bad takes.
Dylan Albino.
That's my
Thank you for the retweet, my friend.
I can't change his views on spoilers, I don't think. I can't change his views immediately on anything. To be real.
Is that better?
He has to come to that. He's like Jank. I'll tell Jank.
It's not Jank,
where I'm
it's
like, hey,
Kank.
this is going to happen. Watch out. Be mindful. Or hey, you need to change something.
Kanker the wanker, my friend.
And
Flexing.
he'll never do it until, like 2 years down the line where he'll be like, oh yeah, you know what? I changed this thing that I came up with totally on my own. Destiny's very similar to that, where he has to come to terms with that change internally, and he'll never actually. Why don't you stop trying to push him left? His guard will be up if you do. I'm not trying to push him left on anything. I don't give a shit. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Destiny stole your knack from macking it like it was Space Jam 2. My point is, he has to internally come to terms with that. Fix his shit, take on McDonald's chicken nuggets. That was garbage, yeah.
Wait, Destiny has a take on fucking McDonald's chicken nuggets? Imagine that.
Who the fuck passed you the mic? I don't know.
Ha, that's my quote.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
What's up?
I didn't change Destiny into a socialist, but Destiny changed me into an incel. Flair made affiliate today, so thank you for helping me start something I never thought possible. You rock, dude. Oh, congratulations, Thick Flair. Anyway, I might sub for the jank emotes. Yeah, subscribe for the jank emotes. If not for, you know. I'm just saying that Destiny's not susceptible to
Jank.
change. Omega Law is not a right pick.
Starts with a C. Let's get real. It's Kank, motherfucker.
Does Jank know about the jank emotes? No, he does not. He also recorded my phone call with him today for some fucking thing that they were documenting, and I didn't know about it until after the fact. I called him early in the morning, and I texted him, sorry. I was like, yo, you need to do the Ben Shapiro story today. It's going viral, and it'll definitely get a lot of views, and it's really fucking fun. And he's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And he calls me. He's like, so what's going on? And I start telling him, like, you know, Ben Shapiro was on the BBC, on a BBC show with this like, conservative geriatric.
He shit on himself.
And this guy
the fuck?
was, you know, asking him some like hard questions, but like they weren't even really that hard. And you know, Ben stormed out of the interview and he got really pissed off. And then we start talking about like work-related things too. And I was like, oh, did you see the pitches that I made, whatever the proposals that I made? The entire time he was fucking recording the call. And because they're like shooting some reality, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but
I don't know what the fucking TYT network is doing right now. They are shitting on themselves right now.
Didn't even tell me. Just janked the shit out of me, dude. It's not a reality show. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Are those animals yours, or do you like rent them, or how does that work?
Do you rent your animals?
I have two
The
goats,
fuck out of here, Trainwrecks.
You can rent a bird.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I mean, I figured you could maybe like, you know.
And next thing, that's gonna be my fucking. Instead of renting a house, rent a bird, motherfucker. It's a good idea. 500 IQ.
Yo, I'm telling you, Poke is fucking funny as shit, dude. Has Jank ever been angry with you or anything you said or done? What is this? Meme.
Has he never roller skated before?
Every single fucking clip that you guys have shown me of Train or that we watched on live stream fails is him just destroying people around him. My man is clumsier than me, dude. How? I'm the same way, by the way. Like, I like.
Nah.
I'm the same in real life.
I used to
I'm
be
like,
an aggressive
hitting
skater.
things all the time, left and
Like,
right.
I can hit
But
that
he's just like,
rail.
don't let him out in the wild, dude. When the ape gets engaged, that's beating the shit out of children.
I don't give a fuck about saying your money now.
Oh my god, I love this. Look at the kid's face. Whoa.
Cash machine.
Whoa.
Got a bit of an upgrade coming in. I've got artwork kind of hanging around, whatever. It's kind of cheap shit that you get at like the local mall, that sort of thing. Are you going to jail? You motherfucker.
He's gone already, Train. You killed him. F's in the chat for the little kid who just got killed by Trainwrecks, by Tyler Nicknam of the Trainwrecks podcast, of the Scuff podcast.
He reads every fucking message I say. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, this is great. All right, let's see this. Upvote to scare Destiny.
After me. On Cash Machine.
Why is this? I don't even know. He dropped them so quick he didn't even get to say the Young Turks.
Sorry, I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
That's that 9 years of Muay Thai experience, boys.
Yes.
Awesome. He muted a bunch of Pepe laughers. Oh.
Ooh yeah.
Stephanie Bonnell. Would you hit chat?
No, neither of them.
Did you hit that? I don't know.
I only fuck
You didn't check all the
meth head
photos?
chicks.
Yeah, I did.
Reaching back to the
Thought I did.
previous ex meth head chicks.
Ben Shapiro, Ben Sneeze,
That's the
UK
best pussy.
journalism. AF Neil destroys Ben Shapiro, so that's what it feels like, Winky Face. Broke my own rule and wasn't properly prepared. I've
Talk to
addressed every single
me.
issue he raised
My
before.
cash
See below. Still, it's
machine.
Neil 1, Ben Shapiro 0.
Love you when you talk to me. My cash machine.
My man Shapino. He has
Proto RGA
He wrote
calling you
rules
out.
for
We're
himself.
gonna
Like,
hit
what
you
a
up as
fucking
soon as you
nerd.
start fucking streaming, bro.
Prepared wasn't an interview about his book. Haven't you invited Destiny TYT? I honestly think he will get along with Jank.
Kank. That's how you pronounce it. Kank.
God damn it, chat. Why? These fucking Bernie killed Rosa Luxemburg memes gotta go, okay? Bernie Sanders would never actually ever hurt another individual, no matter what. I see a kitten and I pet it. I see Rosa Luxemburg, I say, Madam, I hope you have a great day. You and I might have some differences in opinion, but I will not hurt any anarchist. I am not like those old social democrats.
That was fucking killer. Way to go, Hasan. Dan the Man 44-4 says, shut up, stupid.
What the fuck? There's so many photos. There's so much hentai, dude. Why is there so much hentai related to this?
Dan the Man says, shut up, dum dum.
Okay, I'll finish it in 1 second. I gotta pee really quickly though. Look at my fucking head of hair. I was losing it, dude. Just went to the mall and back. When you was the quarterback, I had them quarter sacks. Riverdale Road, nigga. He was there, you went there, he was there, she was there. Riverdale Road, nigga. Abracadabra, I turned myself into a millionaire.
The philosophy that says that human beings suffer because the Judeo-Christian system expects
Said, I'm a linguist by trade. No, you shut your mouth hole.
to strive. Judeo-Christian philosophy demands that we do our best and that we act virtuously on the individual level so that we can feel secure without invading each other's rights. The Judeo-Christian tradition says that with freedom comes responsibility. Collectivist philosophy, however, thinks differently. They expect us to give our individual striving up. No more striving, no more.
Judeo-Christian philosophy is a concept that hasn't even existed until like 20 years ago, dude. What the fuck is this Judeo-Christian philosophy shit? Also, oh my
20?
God, Ben Shapiro.
20 years ago?
When he said, oh,
What?
I was the one who was writing Destroys in the Bible.
Since the beginning of time.
Remember, Ben Shapiro was saying, I don't know, I'm not responsible for other people who write Destroys in my titles in the BBC interview. I mean, it doesn't matter. He literally wrote a book called How to Destroy Leftists and you know, and end their lives or whatever the fuck. So, yeah, Judeo-Christian philosophy is like just like made up. It's not. I mean, a lot of things are made up, but like it's
Flex.
Abrahamic. Okay?
Abrahamic.
Abrahamic. These religions are Abrahamic religions, okay?
Abrahamic?
Islam is a part of it. It's just a
Who
way
the
to
fuck
say,
is
it's a way to
Abraham?
exclude Islam while saying like
It's pronounced
we're together
Ibrahim.
here, when it's not the case.
Young Turk.
And if fascists were to actually get any modicum of power, they would absolutely obliterate the Jews as well, or at the very least, they would definitely, ship them off to Israel as quickly as possible.
I think my cup is getting muddy.
Oh, buddy, it's just that punk's drunken love.
Our struggle. All we have to do is trade our individual responsibility for the comfort of collective power. Collectivist philosophy points out that individual virtue isn't natural. It is a struggle. And we can avoid that struggle by handing over all power to a nanny state.
I love it when conservatives say
Flexing
nanny
on these bitches.
Yeah, I hate the nanny state, and I hate federalism. I hate centralized power. Also, it's totally fine if a state literally forces its individual females into not getting abortions, not seeking abortions in other states. I'm Ben Shapiro, and my logic is consistent, by the way.
Georgia.
What is Judeo-Christian values, dude? What the fuck is Judeo-Christian values?
You were just talking about them. As if they just rose to power within the last 20 years. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, fucking wrecked. Dude, hey.
Yeah,
you know
wrecked.
Guess what, commies? You guys are fucking owned, okay?
Like that matters in the the argument against Judeo-Christian fucking values. Your bushies.
Says he hates collectivism, but he
Bushies.
collectively ate all of our bussies right now.
Bussies.
Yeah, what do you have to say to that? And pussies. Well, you can have a
Oh, fucking nailed it.
and a pussy. Pussy is universal.
We need one more drink, fellas, and females. We'll be BRB, Magic Sauce, Eat the Fucking Collective.
No, pussy's not like Pepsi. Pussy
That was a
means
joke.
butt pussy.
That was a joke.
When you use your butt like a pussy. Man, for some reason, a lot of racist assholes are attracted to Turning Point USA. In a viral video, leader of the Las Vegas chapter, Turning Point USA, is seen screaming "All right, okay" sign while his friend screams "We're gonna run the world, white power, fuck N-words." Was seen giving some hand sign recently. Build a wall rally. Okay, I'm not gonna watch the video. Obviously, I'm not gonna unmute it. So strange that this keeps happening, chat. Why does this keep happening? Why does Turning Point USA keep getting all these college students and keep putting them in positions of power within that organization that end up becoming either open white supremacists or end up getting caught promoting white supremacy or end up getting caught doing racist shit? Why? Is someone at the window? Fuck. Such bad debaters. Fuck you, Chad. Fuck you, Chad.
Yeah, man. We still getting this paper.
Just do a check, hit it in cash, hit it in dash, flashy and dancing, stack it and fold, 42 acres, fucking my name, told her don't say shit. Dog, I'm stuck, yeah, filled out drugs, yeah, that's my love in the cup, yeah, keep it shut, yeah, got the dogs in the cut, really out balanced, heard he got talent, really ecstatic, walking backwards,
Charlie Kirk is, yes. Charlie Kirk is the leader of Turning Point USA.
Hit it in cash, hit it in dash, flashy and dancing, stack it and fold, 42 acres, fucking my name.
Anyway.
Told her don't say shit.
Hasan, after playing Doki Doki for the 54th time.
I'm not God.
I've debated Kirk twice.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
Dude, this is thank you Maya Higa for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you Scumbag Bean for gifting a tier 1 sub to Star Saber 96. Yeah, guys, I know that eventually, one day, deep down inside, there is actually some anime titties hidden somewhere in Doki Doki. But we will find it one day. If you legit want to see anime titties, you should play Katawa Shoujo.
Like he knows what the fuck he's talking about.
I can't believe you guys actually made me play through this fucking like horror visual novel by debating me thinking that there was actually titties at the end of it. Katawa Shoujo? No one ever said there were titties. That's not true. Everyone said that there were titties. They kept saying there was a beach scene that I skipped or that I didn't see yet.
A beach scene. Wankers Anonymous.
Hasan, Destiny's capable of changing his mind. Destiny, spoiling on Twitter. Can you put a spoiler warning on your tweets? Why are you expecting not to get spoiled on Twitter? There are other accounts that I follow on Twitter. Is a warning too much to ask for? You guys are so obsessed with social media. Just stay off for a few days. What's more reasonable? One guy putting a spoiler warning on a tweet versus hundreds of people staying on social media. Don't dictate what I can and can't say on Twitter. Some people care about the spoiler-free experience and what you can say ruin their experience.
Spit it.
Maybe I'm an asshole. But you guys are so mad I'm banning anyone that talks about this from now on. I'm DMing spoilers to all of you fucks. This is great. Okay, maybe his takes
Fucking
on spoilers
Friday,
are not
my
susceptible
friend.
to changing, but any comrades with some spare dollars want to get me
Hold up,
Stevie off the
hold
ground?
This is like the weakest fucking bar I've ever seen. This is New Jersey's bar. Let's go, Casey. Quote me, baby. Ah, she's so thick. So fucking thick. And I love her personality. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. Boring. My commercial is gonna be more entertaining than that shit. My interim is gonna be more fucking entertaining than that shit.
So these are the guys that made that very famous Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez video that went viral that some people say kickstarted her campaign. And they started a collective, a cooperative corporation for media. They basically made a media company that abides by socialist principles and has a leftist perspective and will feature leftist content. and they rely on our support for it to get it.
You gotta
launched
change it
at
up.
the very least. And currently they have 2,282 backers with 51 days left, and they've only raised 78,000. I think they're trying to raise 500,000. But they have a bunch of really cool stuff. Some of it's all right. It's like a lot of the people that you might have seen. They had the Street Fight guys on originally. They also had
Pterodactyl is alive.
They were on Chapo as well. Yeah, they were on Chapo recently. But they're working with like all the leftists that you see on Twitter that you like and enjoy and stuff, except for me, of course. But and not Nick Mullen. Obviously, they're not working with me. They're not working with me, and they're not working with Nick Mullen. Rich hipsters pretending to be socialists says Gottfried Leibniz. Sure.
Said Chapo's political spectrum is dope. Have you seen it?
Are they working with Destiny? No, they're not fucking working with Destiny. Why the fuck would they work with Destiny? Oh, Turkish gay shit on my... I can't show you guys what it is, but some people know what that is. OG heads know what the Turkish gay shit on my desktop is. Actually, you know what? I won't show you what it is, or at least I won't show you fully what it is. I'll show you some of it.
Gay porn?
So it
Asana B? I didn't know.
From the
I had no idea.
Days, and I will. I'll just show it to you this way, okay?
Ooh-wee.
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Ooh-wee, baby.
Okay. This is a poster of a bunch of men fucking each other's asses in a circle. İbne çemberi, I guess, is what someone just called it. So.
What is that thing? We were just talking about this with Brooksy. Fucking South Park.
People constantly talk about how, you know, Muslims are anti-LGBT and how Islam is backwards and so conservative. And yet during the time that the Ottoman Empire also maintained
Not
the
Centipede.
in the 18th century, during the Tanzimat era, where the Islam, in some respects, was going through some reforms, they decriminalized homosexuality. And even before that, homosexuality was not necessarily frowned upon and was, in certain places, common practice. So, one of the proofs of this is this poster that we just looked at of a bunch of dudes all in a circle fucking each other's asses. Not a single person gets spared. Everybody's getting the cock. Everybody's getting it in their butts. Everyone's also fucking. So not only is there a fair distribution of penises and asses here, which I appreciate from a more Marxian perspective, but also very gay. And that is the story of why I have
How barbaric.
on my desktop. But sadly, Turkey being LGBT is very frowned upon today compared to the West. Sure, it's definitely better than most other nations.
We're gonna play this shit
to be an LGBT member
instead.
Today, but it's definitely worse off now than Western nations.
Hold on.
But yeah, I'm not gonna move the tab because you can see their dicks. But that's basically what I want to spread to America and to the West in general. Homosexual Islamic communism. That's the name of the game.
Here it comes. Here it comes! Here it comes, boys! Deliver.
That's my kind of fucking jihad. That's my kind of Sharia law, baby.
Perfect fucking timing. Hold on. I gotta clip that.
Pretty sure I saw a version of that attempted in a park in Poland. One man jihad against reality, says Casio. Casio, you got some more hot takes about Islam? One man jihad against reality. Casio, you got some more hot takes about Islam?
Yeah, what?
If I wanted to see people fucking in a con.
All right, back to it.
Lessons that you can take out of the Bible. And ultimately, if people choose, I hate repeating myself over and
All
over
right,
again.
back to it.
If people choose to pursue spirituality in that respect, without offending anyone else, or without actually hurting anyone else, or without actually infringing on anyone else's liberty, they have every right to do so in their own home, without offending anyone else, or without actually hurting. There are just as many violent and terrible lessons in the Bible just as there are in the Quran. I had your stream on and some people came over and one of them said, oh hey, it's the one guy on TYT I like. Hasan, you're making it back, baby boy. Wait, what the fuck? Why don't they follow me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Hasan then? These aren't special bubble gums, these are nicotine gums. I chew nicotine gum every day, all the time.
Addict.
All religions should be illegal. Okay, comrade. Isn't this chat room legally a church of memes? Sure.
Super Jesus, Proto RGA, and Blank. Thank you for the fucking light tweet, my friends.
The way I see it, and I've said this before, and I think Always Sunny in Philadelphia describes it almost perfectly. I see human beings as having a god hole, okay? Everyone has a god hole. Now, throughout time, our god hole has gotten smaller and smaller with scientific...
We've turned into virgins. Our god hole has given us virginity.
Of nature,
the truths.
And of the world we exist in. When science offers context to things that you see and experience every single day, you start believing in you stop believing in the metaphysical or the spiritual world, which previously you used to justify the to justify the unjustifiable or to demystify the mysteries of reality, right? But we still have that hole because there are still things that are left unexplained. What happens to us when we die? Where do we go? Is there such
what happens to us when we
soul?
chop our dinger down
Is there a heaven and hell?
The god hole.
Or do we have any autonomy over our future? Or are they already, I don't know, predetermined? So people that leave Islam or leave Christianity or leave Judaism or leave any other religion oftentimes still look for ways to cope. They put their God, they try to fill their God hole with something else. Sometimes it's karma. Sometimes it's like another bastardized interpretation or westernized interpretation of an Eastern philosophy or religion. Sometimes it's pure consumerism. Sometimes, in the case of America, it's the religion of America. I think being an American is just like being religious, being a religious zealot, with the Constitution being our Bible. People
Amen,
behave as though
brother.
Americanism is a religion, American exceptionalism. So people look for different ways.
I'm a solid nationalist until I realized that America is subpar.
As long as it doesn't motivate you to do bad things or it doesn't justify.
That should be the justification for everything. If nobody thinks that
Ideology.
America is number one,
Including Zen Buddhism.
China number one. If nobody believes in that shit, that's how we should gauge our society.
What do you call it? As he said in his conversation or debate with Jordan Peterson, Himmler loved Zen Buddhism. He had a copy of Zen Buddhism.
Yeah.
That he gave to every single Nazi. Let's say I stab you in the chest with a knife. A Zen Buddhist perspective would be, in the cosmic way of things, I have a knife. The knife is floating in the space, and it happens to be in my hand and goes directly into your chest.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
I apologize for that.
It's not Canute. It's this is Zizek. Is there anything wrong with Sam Harris's work? Yes. Sam Harris poses as a liberal, but is susceptible to that same religion of America. Sam Harris is very much in the school of dogmatic thought, something that he has railed against his entire life when it comes to American exceptionalism, when it comes to American statism. Sam Harris is absolutely a gigantic American religious zealot. Sam Harris has decided to fill his God hole with a bunch of America, baby. Bad Bunny's getting really into Sam Harris. Hey, he is a charismatic orator. More than I can say about Ben Shapiro. But yeah, Sam Harris.
I'm
dangerous
digressing.
and
Is
I
he?
definitely don't like him, especially because I can't do a Sam Harris impersonation. Yeah, I can't pretend he has no points. No, Sam Harris has points. They're just wrong. Sam Harris's justification of the evils of American empire are probably one of the most glaring, most obvious fucking blind spots that he has. And anyone
See,
who is
this
even
is the
remotely
problem
invested
that I
in
have
all of the
with
consequences
intellectual
of American foreign policy would immediately realize
personalities.
understand that.
They feel like
His
the
justification
only way
for
they can
American
fucking
military
justify
intervention
anything that they say is by saying,
the
I'm
fact
gonna
that
negate
we're
everything
that
that the
sort of
people that are
devastation
opposed to
has
me
caused
says.
destabilization in
It's
the Middle East,
retarded.
and it's
It's
probably
retarded.
responsible for a lot
If
of
you can collect a
conservative,
little
bad
fucking,
faith,
a little bit of
actors,
something,
to seize
and
control of their respective governments,
play on that,
the
I have
consequence of
far
American
more
foreign
respect
policy.
for you than if you say like everything he
Not
says
talking about
is
that
wrong.
shows me that Sam Harris is not
It's
an
dumb.
honest actor, and is more so just interested in vilifying Islam and Muslims as a whole.
Come now, surely we can be friends. I know so much about you. I love you. Look at everything I've done for
Who
you.
is my current favorite 2020 American presidential candidate? Bernie fucking Sanders.
Why
dude.
don't you answer me?
Bernie motherfucking Sanders, baby.
I bet you're busy talking to some fucking slut.
All the way.
Fucking skank. Is she hotter than me? Would you fuck me? Are you gay?
Why is it Bernie instead of Warren? Bernie's more consistent. Bernie's more radical than Warren. That's pretty much it. I like Bernie. I like Warren too. I just like Bernie more.
Drink your fucking smart water, smarty.
Is Bernie Sanders a socialist? No. I think he was a socialist at some point in his life. And
Excuse
his,
me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
I think his perspective on socialism got way more moderate in his old age. Probably as a consequence
You see that,
of working
like,
in,
the flex?
I don't know, being a politician for a long time. I fucking hate communism. But his work on free will, lying, and the moral landscape has value, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of pop philosophy. I don't know enough about philosophy to accurately refute Sam Harris's points. But even with the little understanding that I have, or even with like a little bit of, even after digging a little bit deeper into Sam Harris's perspective on free will and morality, it just always feels like, pop philosophy to me. Tulsi Gabbard.
Everything I fucking type, bitch.
What was Maya's question? Is Maya the bird sanctuary girl, by the way? Because you guys were saying some stuff before. Oh shit! What's up, Maya?
A bird saying.
What was Maya's question?
You blocked me on Facebook.
I didn't say bird girl. I said bird sanctuary girl, which is
quote.
way more.
He's paying attention to every fucking thing I say. I'm telling you right now.
I hate Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris is basically Hillary Clinton, but like a little bit more, just like slightly inoffensively more ethnic. You know, she's just a little. She's got a little bit more seasoning, but that's it.
Slightly darker, well roasted.
Deep state agent. Oh, here we go. You hate people that disagree with you? No, but I do hate ignorant people. And ignorant liberals I hate just as much as I hate ignorant Republicans.
That's a fucking admiral trait.
Sam doesn't deny that ever, but he mainly focuses on the effects that religion/ideas has on people and constantly pushes for criticizing Islam, clarifying that that's different from vilifying Muslims. He always says that he's against Islam and not Muslims. Okay. I've done like a long and extensive rundown of all of the things that Sam Harris has ever said about Islam. I don't know where it is, but we can go through it again, Chad, if you guys would like that. But no, Sam Harris is not just criticizing Islam in an honest fashion. And no, criticizing Christianity and Judaism does not absolve you of the way you criticize Islam. That's like saying, you know, I hate black people, but I also hate, like, you know, Asian
Everyone.
people too, and white people as well.
You blocked me on Facebook.
But also, you know, out of all of these groups of individuals, only black people are inferior or whatever the fuck. Like that is the Sam Harris analogy for Islam versus all of the other religions.
I love these people who write like
a
3-paragraph long fucking
early on
arguments.
in his career
Ridiculous.
Was pretty brilliant, and a lot of the things that he said were very interesting. At the time, I think. How can the left claim the gym bros from the alt-right? The only solution for you is to start roiding? There's no alt-right gym bros, dude. They have like the Hodge brothers, and they're not even fucking alt-right. Stupid. Yeah, so that's why I said early Christopher Hitchens. Early Christopher Hitchens, especially when pitted against people like William F. Buckley and shit, came across as a brilliant, skilled orator, a brilliant dude, heart in the right place. Late Christopher Hitchens, on the other hand, is kind of a douchebag. The Hodge twins got a little radicalized because they were on YouTube. How about Andrew Breitbart before he got assassinated by the CIA/NSA? He should flex on his shit. Yeah, I'm. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, I think about how Andrew Breitbart.
That's me, baby.
Face planted into the
That's me, baby.
And had a heart attack. Andrew Breitbart is an awful piece of shit.
All right.
Sucks to suck. George Carlin was great and still is great.
He's reaching. I'm feeding him. I'm feeding him hard.
Jesus Christ, Destiny's fan base has almost broken him. Who? Dawkins sucks. Oh, is it the fucking... Did he say some shit again? Oh my god, what a piece of shit, dude. What a fucking piece of shit this guy is. How dare you? How dare you? It's fucking... It's one thing. It's one thing to be like... It's one thing to be like, hey, you know what? The spoiler conversation is getting out of hand. It's an entirely different thing to say, hey, I'm actually going to spend the next year campaigning for this guy who, like, vehemently opposed desegregating schools by putting up legislation that stopped funding, that looked into the racial disparities in schooling, in the schooling system during the aftermath of the civil rights movement. A guy who spoke fondly of his relationship with people like Strom Thurmond, who had said that black people are inferior. Strom Thurmond, who actually led the longest filibuster in the Senate history in 1954 against the first Civil Rights Act. Joe Biden.
NSA, CIA, I don't care what the fuck it is, based on the videos that I've seen, and I'm not trying to fucking trump up some fucking bullshit, but if you act against the power of somebody who has power over you, naturally they're gonna fucking flex on you and potentially kill you. Andrew Breitbart. Cocaine, fucking whatever it is. I don't know. I haven't seen reports of the effect.
What the fuck is this? Dude?
Riding on a tractor, lean all in my way. Better cheating my baby. You can't go and ask her.
I can't see. Is there an F word or something? Is it like TOS or something? I don't know. I think it's ski mask, but I don't want to see. I don't want to look at the
mask job.
Oh, I thought that was like TOS or something. Let's just listen to the OG shit. Let's just listen to the real thing. What the fuck are we doing? I hope it's not TOS.
Hold up, hold up.
Okay, let's make a deal. Rubble still skin. She wanna see my purple pickle up in the wind. Okay. Shunk cut us off, bitch, get in. And don't like me hit chin chin chin. Bitch, I'm hotter than a pepper, no mint. Big stepper, no stilts, big tilt. 1K, bought my bitch a new kilt. New skirt, ice skirt, big drift. New grills, 10K, big list. Diamonds dancing on my fist, no disc.
rock band like Kiss. Remember day? One Sabamelon, we hit a lick on your bitch. I'm a good fella, Mason Margiela, my kick. I am false failure, my nigga, I got drip. Ashing on your bitch, this that Pokemon trainer shit. Who's this? He should be in cockpit.
Oh, gangsters. Fuck.
Ski Mask is very good. Okay? Everyone
Ski
who's
Mask,
shitting
the
on Ski Mask
slump
just
lord.
does not understand. Simply does not have the intellectual fortitude to take on what true art is, okay? I'm fucking sorry. You can call me, you can say that my rap taste is zoomer as shit. No, it's just true. He is very, very talented.
If he is snapped to it, it's real.
I went to an XXX Tentacion concert just to see Ski Mask Slump God 3 years ago, okay? So suck my fucking dick.
Flex on him. Flex on him,
Hasan.
Hasan.
In my entire life. I've never felt older my entire life than listening to these fucking Zoomers wearing like the craziest shit. Don't worry, I didn't actually. Just because your friend is a manager, LMFAO, you're fake. Okay, whatever, shut the fuck up. It doesn't matter that my friend was a manager. I'm the one who asked him to go to this concert. But anyway, as I was saying,
Grandmas.
I've never felt older in my entire life than that concert. Watching these fucking kids, not even sing, by the way. Not even sing. They were just ad-libbing. And then Jose claiming that he was going to
Tell me more, Hasan. Tell me more. Talk to me. We're in bed right now. 12 and 14-year-olds. I'm so hard right now.
Not like bragging about watching Chris Brown. I'm not talking about Chris Brown. I don't give a shit about XXXTentacion. I care about Ski Mask and Slump God. I am false failure, my nigga, I got drip. Ashing on your bitch, this that Pokemon trainer shit. Who's this? He should be in
Who's this? Who this?
He's fucking dead, you dick? I don't give a shit. Fuck him. Have you ever seen the amount of coverage I've afforded to eulogizing John McCain? You think I give a fuck when someone dies if they were a piece of shit when they were alive? His music was kind of good, though.
John McCain?
Sorry. I thought he was talented. But he was also a piece of shit.
John McCain? Rocked
He
the
his
fucking...
pregnant wife and tortured her. Definitely not wife, his baby mama. I don't think they were married. But yeah, not gonna be like, oh my god. Oh my god, he died, so let's forget about all that. Sorry, chat. For someone who cares about spitting your facts, you're spitting a lot of allegations that haven't been confirmed. Okay. Yes, he beat his wife, but is it justifiable for him to lose his life? No. No, of course it's not justifiable for him to lose his life. That's not the point. The point is I'm not going to absolve him of sin because he died. Like, the terrible things that he did do not go away just because he died. His music was good though. Clearly had mental issues. You should have more compassion, bro. Okay. You're right. I should have more compassion for someone who did awful fucking things. Because yeah, no, that also helps. Yeah, you're right.
Flex this on. Solid fucking initiative. Fucking flex, bro.
If Malcolm X had died at 20, he would have also died an abuser. Yeah, well, he didn't die at 20, though, did he?
Nice argument.
I did talk about the recent Shapiro. I did talk about the recent Shapiro news.
He's everything I say takes it straight in the sack.
XXX Tentacion confesses to domestic abuse and stabbing 9 people in secret recording report. Okay, I don't know about that, but no, I'm not talking about the movie President Amy. What the fuck? What's your hot take on Lil Peep, R.I.P.? His mother was a Marxist and he was good for all I know.
This is kind of boring, yo.
He's real as fuck. There are correlating dates on news stories when the tape where he confessed to stabbings was recorded. Oh, Tulsi Gabbard's track record shows an entirely different thing than
everything
Tulsi
I say.
Gabbard's track
See the
record is
pause?
entirely different than what she advocates for now, so I'm a little suspicious.
That can separate art from someone's life.
He's worried now.
And as far as people asking me what I think about what do you call it? As far as people asking me what I think about misogyny in hip hop or whatever, there's misogyny in all forms of art. I'm not in the business of like trying to fucking clean up art. Unless it's like truly, truly abhorrent. I guess that maybe says that I don't care about misogyny, but there are plenty of other things in hip hop and also other forms of art that I don't care about either. Not just misogyny. Art is supposed to be a reflection of our realities.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
So if misogyny exists, or if drug dealing and violence exists in real life, then artistic depictions of that violence are still going to exist in art.
I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
We need a drink, motherfucker.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
Dargon hit a new low today? What the fuck? Oh, did he get milkshake? Is that the new thing now? Are we just milkshaking pieces of shit? I used to be a Shapiro fan, dumbass. I'm still a dumbass, but now no longer a Shapiro fan because of you. Thanks, homie. Oh, thanks, Dramatic Degenerate. Thank you for the subs, by the way. Thank you so much. Jimmy Be Good. It's been 5 months, Hasan. When are you introducing me to the parents? Well, my mom is here. And thank you, Ekmek, for the resubscription. Exile, what says thoughts on Lil Nas X? He invaded a white space. I think it's absolutely disgusting that they would not offer him the top country Billboard spot that he truly deserved. They threw a fish at Carl gone. Drug dealing is not always violent. No, I'm saying drug dealing is just like one example. And violence is another example.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm out of control. I apologize for that.
French women. Fuck, man.
There's nothing wrong with being a Shapiro fan in the first
Turns
place.
a 5-inch cock to a 9-inch cock, man.
I think admitting that you were wrong and admitting that you were ignorant in the past requires a lot of bravery and a level of introspection that most people in this chat, who are probably morally lucky to some respect, have never exhibited. So. You are doing the Fantano argument? I don't know what the Fantano argument is.
Hannah Montana Fantana.
The fact that Billboard took down Lil Nas X's song from the country list and then put it back up when he went and did a remix with Billy Ray, and the fact that all of the posters that were showing the new song and celebrating it on the Billboard's like country charts exclusively focused on Billy Ray is really fucked up.
Billy Ray is my idol. He's like the husband, father that pimped his daughter to the rest of everybody.
Get in the fucking Discord right now. Get in the motherfucking Discord right now. Why would you make the choice to listen to misogynist hip hop? Gottfried, are you? I know you're doing this.
Flex,
I know you're asking
love,
me these questions
less than 3.
in a dishonest fashion, judging by the things you said originally.
What up, Dr. Dre? Things just ain't the same for gangsters. Times is changing. Young niggas is aging, becoming OGs in the game and changing to make way for these new names and faces. But the strangest things can happen.
I love how this dude talks about drug policy and he's never been a part of that fucking nation. About gangster hip hop and so on. Never been a part of it. He's introduced himself to it. But it's a false narrative, 100%. Like, he doesn't even know how to flatten his hat up. That's a joke. Calm down. Sorry, liberals.
I will play Detroit Become Human. I will. Hasan, can during a fan meetup, would you kiss me?
I know you're under a lot of pressure you're working off, and I do understand.
I'm banned from Discord. I can't help myself triggering you libtard, although I'm a liberal myself. Alright, well, now you're banned, so now not only are you banned from the Discord, but you're also banned from the chat.
I miss you terribly. I just always wanted someone like you in my life. I love you so much. I do anything. I do anything to be a perfect woman for you.
I just wanna fuck bad bitches. All the nights I never had bitches. Now I'm all up in that ass, bitches. Mad at your boyfriend, ain't you? You's a bad girl, gotta spank you. And gotta thank you for that clinic. Explicit. Tell your friends what it
Thank you, Malika, for the 5 months tier 1 sub.
Every time I fucking type, I'm telling you.
Schuster Mate says most hip hop is trash. It clearly degenerates society and not just blacks. Okay, buddy. Hot take there. All art is degenerate depending on your perspective. The Nazis thought that jazz music was degenerate and a product of cultural Bolshevism because it promoted, black music. So in its essence, what you're doing here is no different than what the Nazis did. Your perspective is rather similar.
And if I'm going too far, I take it out and wipe it off and put it back up. And keep going, you're trying to hide it from your husband, but I know he be knowing that your pussy's been tampered with. Did you show him
Thank
the
you,
new trick of
Twankies.
how you can make it smoke a cancer stick? You be working it like a dancer, bitch. It's hard on me not to give you all of my time that you wanted. You can give me some head, but keep the breakfast in bed. I'd rather spend my morning digging through some records instead. But tonight I guess it'd be alright if we can touch bases. Hook up somewhere and exchange some fuck faces. I know your man's looking for you. He's always trying to run you. Don't worry about me handcuffing, girl, cause I just wanna fuck with you. On the sneak tip on some creep shit. So what you gonna
I am too scared to play Sekiro, and I will not be playing Sekiro.
The Nazis are lefties hiding behind the shield of the alt-right, who wish the lefties were just a bit more realistic.
Not only Nazis, but all white people and critics had negative feelings about jazz when it originally came on the scene. Of course they did.
Jazz music is the music of the nations.
Hip-hop over the past few years become so oversaturated. There's so much absolute trash out there. That's every part of the music industry. You don't hate hip-hop, you hate capitalism. You don't hate the degeneracy in music, you hate capitalism.
Fuck you. Loves you. Come in, Cessna 214. Come in. Hello, you are not cleared for landing. He's on his flip phone. Oh my god. NSA, check in. I triggered him too hard, man. All right, folks. What do you feel? What are you feeling right now? Don't talk to me about what everyone else feels. Talk to me about what you are feeling right now. Let's talk to Twitter. Super Jesus, Proto RGA, and underscore blank. Thank you. Thank you. Dylan Albino. Lexi Woleski. Chris Will. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 months in. It's good to feel like you have some sort of impact on the political discourse, right? Sam Cedar. We had a little debate. I feel like a lot of people are just like pitching the maximum of whatever their side is. Whatever their side is. I'm not that drunk. I can articulate fucking ideas. I'm more of a listener than I am a follower, definitely. But I associate more with the anarchists than like the right-wing fucking bullshit that's coming out. Maybe you right-wingers need to change your fucking pitch. Because I buy into some of the shit that you say. I buy into some of the shit that you say. I pay attention to both sides. And if I can pull up 1% of whatever it is that you're trying to pitch, and say that's reality. Hasan Piker.
Tom is here.
Straight from LA.
In Los Angeles.
Straight from LA.
And,
Fucking
I'm
called
actually
it.
gonna go out tonight with my brother. Yeah, Hasan, while I disagree with you and the Turks on a fair bit, I appreciate the fact that you've caused me to examine my beliefs. A lot of what
That's the shit.
comes from the environment we were raised in, and people like the Turks.
I want to see Hasan coming down to a local bar.
Compared to you guys, but I now look at where the candidates stand on issues rather than merely whether it's an R&D next to the name. All right, well that's progress.
What up? It's Hitman. I ain't at the crib right now. So
Yeah, literally Mama Jank.
Unless it's Tammy's ugly ass.
Okay, I don't know how to say this in any other way. Me and my friend were talking about if the Germans had won the Second World War, would we have embraced our ideology as a social norm today? Just a random talk I had. Yes, I've talked about this before. I talked about this yesterday. We would 1000% have embraced fascism as the norm in the similar fashion that we embrace the American form of capitalism worldwide. There would still be dissidents. There would still be people fighting against it. But culture in the way that we understand it would be entirely different.
West Coast shit, nigga, overdosage, imperial pistols, ferocious. Fuck a bitch, don't tease, bitch, strip tease, bitch, eat a bowl of these, bitch, gobble a dick.
All the intellectuals would be thrown in jail? No, all of the intellectuals would be Nazis. The rest of them would probably be murdered.
Fuck.
Capitalism would still win because freedom? Yes, capitalism's final evolutionary stage of fascism would win. Guess my brother is the Morant Piker. I don't get a haircut quite frequently. I should, though. I did talk about the Ben Shapiro meltdown on...
You sound bogus. Let me flex on LA and talk about LA being not a collection of pseudo-intellectuals. Yeah.
You're saying that your understanding of intellectualism would be drastically different under a fascist state. My brother is coming over, yes. Why is Destiny so reluctant to learn more about leftist theory? I don't know.
You don't give a fuck. That's what's up. Games around.
That is a thing I don't really understand about how social democrats, smart social democrats, or like Keynesian economists don't.
Why is Destiny so beta? Why are you so pretty? A fucking
Gigi Hadid's Twitter got hacked. Okay, neo-Keynesian.
Oh shit. You mean you?
Gigi Hadid did.
Me and you.
What were the Nazi economic beliefs? I keep Googling it, and it always says socialism.
Ah!
someone new to your content, best YouTube videos to watch, favorite debates, etc. I don't know. Which member of the Young Turks do you think would be a good streamer? I don't know. Nazis were socialist, wrecked, libtard, facts and logic. It had national socialism in the name, wrecked, libtard, wrecked. How come no one from TYT has been on the JRE for a couple of years? Because of the backlash from the Sam Harris Cenk Uygur debate, which ended up turning a lot of even TYT fans into TYT haters who stayed around, who stuck around, and still just fucking shit posted in TYT chats and shit. But that's why Jimmy Dore and Kyle. Yeah. It's not on the main show though. What went wrong in the Sam Harris debate? A lot went wrong. I don't know what went wrong. It was a 3-hour debate, and I think that Sam Harris represents pseudo-intellectualism with his rhetoric and his demeanor. Cenk, on the other hand, represents a passionate, almost emotional, perhaps hysterical person who is defending Muslims or defending Islam, despite the fact that he is a staunch atheist. It was two atheists talking about Sam Harris, discussing Sam Harris's really vitriolic sentiments about Islam. But people, it was around the time.
Flex, bitch.
Yeah, I mean,
flex.
Islam is, I think, something I
Let's
do
go, Hasan.
here as well. Despite the fact that I don't fast during Ramadan, don't pray, don't do any of that shit.
Everything I fucking say, he's gotta itch his head, fucking like.
I think Sam Harris just doesn't like Muslims. Like, that's the easiest way to put it. My parents do not practice Islam, no. My dad claims he does, but he's not. Guys, I think I'm gonna order some ice cream snackies. I didn't get enough ice cream sandies today. Please, I just want to know what system you want for government/economy. I'm a reformist, so I advocate for social democracy and then democratic socialism, and then ultimately the abolition of private property.
You a fuckhead. Don't flex saying you like everybody.
At the international level. I think that is the final goal that we should be striving towards. I don't know what that puts me under, what category that puts me under, but anything that...
It puts you under this fucking category. Yeah.
Stop saying reformist when you mean Trotsky is. I don't know.
Gerrymandering was for each voter's vote for all representatives in the state. It would be like voting for Holtman. All the Democrats and Republicans would run.
Explosive. Talk to me. He's talking to me right now. Hasan, baby.
This is a little boring, though.
Yeah, you read a lot of the books. Cool.
I probably liked Kropotkin more than Rosa.
Backing down. Don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch, Hasan.
Like, as a person, she was cooler.
Don't be a bitch.
As a read, I think...
Say it.
What do you think of Kyle's take by calling the specific set of Muslims Wahhabism problematic? What? No, I think Wahhabism is extremist, and it is fundamentalist. Wahhabism is like the evangelicals of Christianity with far more power. A big part of why Western liberals hate Islam is because they actually hate, they hate the Wahhabi influence that.
Wahhabi, let me talk about this shit. Let me.
I'm not a conservative. I am a progressive through and through. So I don't like conservative.
Yeah, let me justify this shit right now. When
I say things like, when I say something like all religion is equally bad and equally good, I mean it. When Sam Harris says all religion is equally
I
bad,
really mean it. Trust me. Trust me, people. Trust me. Trust me. Fucking trust me.
I find that to be a little disingenuous.
Everything I fucking say, it's real.
At least the ice cream Sammy I'm getting
Peace,
is vegan.
peace, peace.
That makes
At least it's fucking vegan.
Oh no, the one I want is not even open. Oh no. How will I survive without my snack?
LA sandwich. Give me the LA sandwich. I love Los Angeles because I can flex this shit.
It's probably not going to be vegan. ETA on going vegan, by the way? No. Destiny will turn into a socialist. Destiny will turn into a Maoist before I turn into a vegan. If we're keeping it really real.
Fake.
Yes, I'm familiar with the YouTuber ContraPoints.
Yeah. Just bump your shit, bitch.
Popping off. The music is good as hell.
Really good.
Pretty ironic.
Love it.
People to convert to socialism while refusing to convert to veganism. Is it ironic?
No, no.
You know that Pokemon is half Moroccan? Yes.
She's a beautiful fucking woman.
Tarek said, fuck, I forgot to read that dono. Tarek, thank you for the $14 and $20 dono.
Yeah, give me that money, motherfucker.
For each voter to vote off all representatives in their state, it would be like voting for the whole team. All Democrats and Republicans would run against each other and their own party members. Oh, fuck. That sounds confusing. Yeah, no, the vegan snacky place is open, and I will be eating vegan ice cream Sammys. Can you star in my movie where you make out with me? No.
How can you call yourself a socialist when you can't even live on a vegan? Communist approved diet of bread?
The name of this song is Jason Sunny with Panders. Sunny W Panders? Jason? I don't fucking know. Guys, everything I listen to, the cheat code is everything I listen to is actually.
Eat on the fat, Rich. Because those skinny motherfuckers ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it for you.
Lo-fi hip-hop. If you search lo-fi hip-hop, you'll find it.
Yeah. Hashtag lo-fi hip-hop.
How do I pick up Middle Eastern girls? All of them are beautiful. I don't know. It is copyright free, isn't it? All right, let's watch.
Throw your pubes at him. That's how we roll.
You know what? Let's watch a fucking Steven Crowder video
Let's do it.
that I wanted to watch. If you're non-vegan, you're either immoral or ignorant. I am both immoral and also ignorant.
Installment of the student edition series, revisiting the top.
So here's the reality of the situation. I'm rich as fuck. That's what's up.
It seems to be a hot topic.
Okay, I don't want to do that one. That one's so fucking...
These motherfuckers, Destiny, Hasan, so on and so forth, want to fucking flex. They want to fucking flex. They don't even know what the fuck. I'm willing to fucking... I'm voting for Bernie. I'm rich as fuck. I'm rich as fuck.
The one was in your subreddit. Watch that one.
But
is there one in my subreddit?
most of their like anti-left-wing shit is, oh, we've got a gay in the, and he's fighting against this shit. Nah, I will flex on Hasan, but I
already
won't.
posted another version of this on my Instagram. Oh shit, bro, this is literally me, dude. Chat, whenever I do that meme where I'm like, yo, damn, that shit sucks. Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Got those like collarbones and shit. Most people don't even fucking know about this shit. Like,
damn, that shit sucks.
it's funny because he hit that button to like zoom in on himself.
Was it the original caption?
We're
under
done.
this is,
You gotta
just
fucking
found out
have
about,
somebody else
racism. Damn,
pick that up.
My man's got a jawline as sharp as Parmesan, dude. I love this meme though. It's so fucking good. Alright, where's the Steven Crowder in my... Unabashedly Centrist Instagram page? Hillary Bros? Men for Democrats. Men who support hashtag Democrats, hashtag Centrist Democrat, hashtag anti-Bernie. Send us your pics by tagging us. Wait, no. No. Oh, okay, they're just the chefs, I guess. What the fuck? Guys, John and Vinny's, if they were Booty Justice fans, I'd be so sad.
Oh, it's such a sad predicament.
John and Vinny D'Onofrio and John,
So
I forget what
sad.
their names are, but they're brilliant chefs.
Can you imagine having your parents
No, I'm not. No, they're like the
and they could pay for anything?
No, I meant like they're not actually John and Vinny. These are the pizza guys.
And then all of a sudden you want to like talk about political views and so on and so forth, and you can't pay your bills, or you can pay a portion of your bills,
They're not actually
a
John
mass
and Vinny.
portion of your bills. Like, I don't know.
Young Tim Kaine could walk on
And then
stage
you
tomorrow
have to
and announce
discuss
running
with
for president,
them
and I'd vote for him yesterday.
why
Yes, this is how.
they're voting for
This is all that I care about when I'm
the
voting.
corporatist fucking establishment. Oh,
It's so weird that this entire Instagram page is dedicated to upper middle class.
and you like virtue signal like not flexing on bitches.
But love all the other candidates.
Asana B.
I thought all the other candidates represented a unique spectrum of the Democratic Party's opinions. So weird.
I've made more money since I was 19 than you have.
While incarcerated, also doesn't blame Trump
Oh,
for the failed
wow.
North Korea summit. Why the fuck would
You wanna
Trump for the
talk
one
about the
who
Young Turks
accidentally stumbled into
financing fucking shit? That's straight. Never fucking taken out a loan. Period.
God, I fucking hate this. This is
Never ever.
this entire Instagram.
You want me to flex on you? I'll take out a loan. I could do it.
Damn Unity. Hey guys, damn Unity.
I don't want
Hashtag
to.
Twice. United against
Johnny
Donald
Wicked
Trump and Bernie
fucking
Sanders.
Rexy.
This can't be real, right? This is a fucking meme, right? This is like
Because I want to
this
be
is like literally
in
one
with
of
the
those,
people.
like Russian ops or whatever the fuck.
Russian ops and so on.
Damn, even this dude's doing the fucking soy
Hasan,
face. What the
TYT Politics. $2 million investment. That's a fucking joke, bro. That's the whole. That's the whole fucking thing, man. Like.
I work for McKinsey but want to vote Democrat. Can you please nominate someone who seems liberal but won't hurt my job? Exactly.
Anyway, moving on. You get subjugated to a lower
Thank you, Green Girl, for the $10 dono.
perspective.
Don't act like you don't do
$10.
soy face. I do the soy face every time, dude.
That's the soy face.
Buttigieg. I mean, great. They're all hot. What is this page trying to tell me? Like, I'm not trying to fuck the fans of the political candidates that I want to vote for.
Yeah, you
What
are.
the fuck is this shit? Her only crime, she's a female running for president. Oh my god. Oh my god. United against Bernie and Trump. You can say that again. The real 45th, says Ashley with the bag.
Rolling on dubs.
In this time, says Reluv Mimsu.
I must feel like my parents are like subjugating me to like less than.
This pig is my new forever answer to why won't Hillary just go away? I feel you, man. This photo gets me every damn time. Probably trying to snatch her up to put her on fucking Jeffrey Epstein's plane for Bill.
Oh,
sorry,
no.
that was a yikes take.
Damn.
Pizzagate is real. Just kidding. I don't believe that.
And it's weird
Pizzagate is not real, but what
talking
I
to
said was,
people
like,
that are like rich people are the devil.
I love that my fucking fan base is so some of the people in my fan base are so
Smoke
fucking
weed
stupid
every
that
day.
when I mention Jeffrey Epstein, they've only heard it from Nick Mullen, so they say, "Okay, Nick Mullen." Like, this is a giant story that I have covered as a part of my job. Why do you think Nick Mullen, a fucking Brooklyn comedian, is the only person who has talked about Jeffrey Epstein?
So
It's so stupid. You make me look stupid when people read that take and go, "Oh my god!" Like, do these people actually think that Cumtown is the only place that has talked about fucking Jeffrey Epstein? Oh my god! Only Nick knows the truth.
They fuckable?
Anyway, let's keep looking at this. This shit's fucking doing his Nick Mullen thing again. Yeah, I'm just stealing Nick Mullen's bits, dude. I'm just fucking chimping Nick Mullen's bits again. It's because the joke was signature cum style. Oh my god, that's so stupid. That is not a cum. I mean, okay, whatever. Raj, you trying to get in the Discord? This would have been my dream ticket in 2016. Hot progressive men. Send us your pics by tagging us. We feature on your page. Wait. Oh my god, I can't write Instagram. What the fuck is wrong with me? Whoa, look at that.
Wow.
Look at what the first pick is. Hot
Imagine fucking
My man went on one
Invader
trip,
Vi,
one fucking trip, and now he's been milking
not
content ever
fucking
since.
skull fucking the shit out
gonna
of
send him a photo of
Invader Vi. Yeah, imagine that shit.
For the hot, sexy Bernie bro. I mean, not sexy Bernie bro. The hot, whatever the fuck they call it. Oh fuck, I can't load. It doesn't load. Why does Instagram do this where you can't load further?
Invader vibe. You're my bad.
It's not my fault. It's not fucking loading. I was gonna send him a photo of me wearing my Bernie Bro.
Really cool.
Bernie Bro
Really cool, Hasan.
shirt.
Fuck.
I'm pressing spacebar.
I'm pretty
chat.
bored.
I'm pressing spacebar. It's not refreshing. Why do you have so many photos of Nick Mullen? It's a Nick Mullen fan account. That's why.
Yeah.
My Instagram is not Ramadan safe. It's not Ramadan appropriate. Don't follow me if you're looking for.
Yeah.
Flexio boring LA tits. I don't know what it is.
That's me, baby.
Yeah, I am basically like Ninja.
That's me. 100%.
Wait.
I'm telling
They
you,
put Bernie
this
in here, too.
motherfucker's like.
Piker. Tarek. Piker. Biden. Beto. Castro. Booker. They got everybody in here.
It's amazing to most you motherfuckers. But this dude is like the most generic fucking person that can speak eloquently. He can speak eloquently. And you bring him up to a social standard that's he can't fucking fill. I need some foods. I need some fucking. I'm gonna eat some pig. That's what's up.
Why is Bernie a rodent? Anti-Semitic much? Cancelled, dude. They're fucking canceled, sis. I said that. Raccoons aren't rodents? Fucking canceled, sister. Be ready to get featured in a hit piece. Oh, this is what I was gonna send.
Let me tell you a story of how few fucks rich old white folk give about Native Americans and poor people in general. You know Rick Perry, Trump's pick for energy secretary. That guy, Rick Perry, conveniently sits on the board of Energy Transfer Partners, the company responsible for the controversial Dakota Access Pipeline. He kept sitting on the board of ETP when he was running for president, literally not giving a shit about the appearance of a conflict of interest. He was just like, can't find it, can't find the fuck to give. By the way, speaking of fucks to give, Trump also had stock ownership in Energy Transfer Partnerships, which, according to his team, he sold, but then he kept his investments in Phillips 66, which owned a quarter of the pipeline. But we don't even know the full extent of his conflicts of interest, as Trump won't release his tax returns because...
No, I don't think they care at all.
Yes, we do, dude. Seriously, we do. That's why there's a lawsuit. That's why there's a petition on the White House homepage with more than 300,000 signatures in less than 4 days. Oh my God. What more do Americans have to do to show you that? Let me tell you.
Okay, everybody chill with the hairline memes. That actually makes me sad. I look at older videos and I do get sad seeing how beautiful my hairline it looked, and also how handsome I looked back then. And now people are saying that like my voice changed too. It's just making me sad, dude. I'm fucking going. Balding chat. I'm balding. I'm also losing my handsomeness too. It's terrible. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers Warren took time to explain our opiate bill to voters on a shuttle bus. Biden says he doesn't have the time to talk policy details. Biden gets 7 times more cable news coverage. This primary should be about policy, not personality. Do better, CNN and MSNBC. Maybe if you didn't take so much Trenabalone to get jacked, you would still have hair. What the fuck is Trenabalone? Damn, dude. I was in a fucking... I went to college in New Jersey, and I don't even know this steroid. How the fuck... How does chat know more about steroids than I do? Trenabalone? The best steroid out there? Gonna Google that later. Oh, Trenabalone is Tren? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, never mind. All right. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that that was the official. That was the actual name for it.
Oh. Yeah, motherfuckers!
Even that shit 2 years ago was $10 a month at Costco. There's 0
Yeah, fat the sandwiches.
I am on finasteride. I started taking Propecia.
Cool.
To stop. I thought you said you roided before. That's why your hairline is different when you started. No, I've never roided. What the fuck? Where is this coming from? Okay, chat. Here's why I actually never did steroids, and I'm still terrified of it. And it's the same reason why I don't do cocaine. I have an incredibly addictive personality. So I know that if I start doing it, if I start actually doing steroids, I'll never be able to stop. I'm really addicted.
Hold up.
I mean, I'm really, like, I have a tendency to get really addicted to shit. And I know that I would get too addicted to the results. I've seen too many of my friends cycle one time, say that they're going to be fine after their first cycle, and then they're going to never use them again, and then they continue using it because they can't stop. I don't want to do that. I don't want to become fucking Ninja Turtle man who is like relying on steroids. Oh my god. Chat, how are you going to tell me my fucking hairline looks the same? How are you gonna tell me my hairline looks the fucking same?
Talking that, walking that, spitting it, hoes. Smoking this, drinking that, getting it, hoes. Fuck this, I'm hitting that, I'm hitting them both. Have one riding dick, one licking my toes. When I'm loving these hoes, there ain't no love involved. No hugs, no kisses, bare rugs, bare britches, rare bitches. Like them hoes in them black tail bitches. Bitch jumped off my dick.
Is that Dre over there?
Yeah, I just took some
From
ecstasy.
2016.
Ain't no telling what the side effects could be. All these fine bitches equal sex to me.
I just looked way better. I'm like fatter.
That motherfucker.
I feel a lot fatter than I do where I look there, and also that my hairline is fucking scuffed there. You're hotter now, change my mind.
Come on, let's get high. Let's get high. Come on, let's get high.
That what society cares about hairlines? Yes.
Let's get high. All my ladies, let's get high. High. Let's get high. Come on, let's get high. I make the 4 hop, pull up at the spot.
My hairline walked away from the Democratic plantation, dude. That's what happened. When did I realize? When I first started balding? When I got on Twitch.
Nigga, what? I'm a hustling bitch. I like them get rich niggas. Them hit the switch niggas. Niggas bout the sex and
I got addicted to. I've always been addicted to ice cream.
Got all y'all niggas vexed to fuck this triple X rated hoe. You say you ain't eat it, you ate it though. And
Beyond balls. Hey buddy, when did you get this hot? Like what year did you notice your hotness levels increase? Never. When I was that attractive, when I look back at it now, I go, holy shit, I was actually really attractive back then. I never thought I was attractive. Even at that point, I thought I was not attractive. And this isn't me like trying to fucking farm shit. This is because I was obese my entire life. You take prep before vampire facials? What the fuck's a vampire facial?
Everybody always trying to run up on me, holler my word in the streets. This nigga said this, man. I don't give a fuck about what that nigga said, man. That's what's wrong with you niggas. You niggas are just like bitches. Whole ass niggas.
You really have the same hairline? You're just scuffed now? It doesn't feel that way.
You know what I'm saying? Be independent, nigga.
I was voted chick magnet in my church camp. I love that.
That's me, baby.
What the fuck's a vampire facial? Looks like Twitch brought more bad than good. Maybe just quit Twitch, says Nico. Thanks, Nico.
So many niggas like to keep up shit. Just like a bitch. Niggas be talking
all my relatives are bald. All of them. My mom has male pattern baldness. You're friends with Janice Griffin. Are you also friends with Riley Reid? No.
Niggas stop that shit. We rock that shit. My nigga Drake, drop that shit. No more talking. I'm walking in the popping the clip. Block on the hip. Set trip, dipping and shit. If you act like a bitch, nigga, you get smacked like a bitch. Bitch niggas. Bitch niggas.
These niggas don't know what the fuck is going on.
I think baldness comes from
Let me holler at these niggas for a minute.
Wait, first of all, I do weigh myself every day. Secondly, wait, hold on. I was gonna find my dad's bald, my mother's mother.
That's a truthism. Like 4 years in a row, the bitch just wanted this shit, and I wasn't.
I just don't want to watch There's Only Two Genders Change My Mind one. We've done it so many times. Like it's just so boring. I want to watch a Steven Crowder thing before I leave, but.
You gotta watch your homeboys, cause a nigga never know. Oh, they'll be around, but when your paper get low, just like Master P said, there they go, bitch niggas.
Church girls, though. Like,
excuse me, I'm sorry.
Those red-hatted church girls.
Hey, thank you, Tinough Milo. By the way, just for you guys, just for the record,
Them
I'm gonna
twins?
leave soon because I'm waiting for my brother to come, and if you guys stay through the end, you'll see.
Halfway flexing. Next up, Hasan. I apologize.
Where are you at right now on Game of Thrones? That's the only thing I'm gonna ask you. Where are you at right now on Game of Thrones? I'm not trying to do the make him stick around trick, but where are you at? Season 1 episode. Okay, so you've been doing some work. Thank you for that, Jacob. I'm debating turning back on the lights for hosts. I don't want to tell you guys, but I have it on for raids, but not for hosts. Because people host all the time, like, that aren't streaming, just like, you know, it's like a, hey, you know, kind of deal. And,
hey, damn,
Jacob's leaving too? That's good, actually, that's good. Get your rest. Then he should be well rested so you can adequately thank you for carrying you tomorrow. And there's Doxy. Member coming soon. I assume. We'll see. Wait a mod for the first time on Twitch. Well, let me ask you, Diesel. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do you want to be a mod in a channel?
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
There it was. I'm just gonna move Crash down. Thank you, Memba and Doxy. Put him on this show. That way he doesn't cover the alert. There. I've no shit. I've asked people like, hey, it's awkward too. Like it sucks, but I'm like, hey, you know, would you unmod me?
I've been
like,
told that this is a wrong thing.
The part of it is like I take mod seriously, you know, and especially if someone gives me mod. And something that I don't always do is like a lot of times when I'm watching somebody else's stream, I'm not at my computer like this, you know, like super engaged. I might be laying on the couch or something, just hanging out watching a stream. And when you're a mod, like there's certain expectations, you know, like if someone's coming in, you're the only mod, and there's people spamming shit that they obviously shouldn't be spamming, then in a way you're, I don't want to say liable for it, but you know, you're kind of doing what you can to look out for the person streaming, make sure that their, you know, chat is sort of going in a decent way and not being overrun with scumbags. And I don't want that responsibility sometimes.
Scumbags.
Well, it wasn't really a roundtable Q-Bucks, but it was yesterday. It was meant to be just a single topic debate with a few people that had different opinions. But yeah, we did it yesterday. It was awesome. It was really good. Like I'm very happy with how it went. Which we were planning on talking about that, which we hadn't got into it yet. Peach had mentioned it. Which shit, I guess. Which. I guess I'll just say which over and over and over like 50 fucking times. But yeah, drug debate. Where to start? Definitely. Oh, nice. Definitely had quite a few different
your host,
different things that came up that I hadn't really thought about.
With Gabby Dunn.
Let them know you're there. Yeah, but you're there. I mean, they can see you in
You
chat.
might have noticed that we have an unofficial yet sort of
but
official
yeah, so
rule when it comes to
something Nate brought up and put a lot of attention to that I think doesn't get thought about or looked into enough is
if you want to hear one speak about money,
the criminal aspect, the black market aspect.
We center the voices
already
of
back into
literally
politics. We
everyone else.
pretty much talk about politics every day. Just because I don't have the same background or I'm not wearing my MAGA hat today doesn't mean that, you know, we all of a sudden shy away from politics. I just wanted to change some shit up. You know, my stream's been the same for so long. You know, I just felt like I should mix it up.
Which was awesome.
Well, even if you don't type, like I can see who's in my chat right now, even if they don't talk.
Who works as a certified internal auditor, which, by the way, basically makes him a boogeyman to me. I cannot think of a scarier word than auditor right now, and I'm not even doing
there is no hope. There is no hope. I'm not wearing it because I was on somebody else's stream earlier. It's the same thing as I've talked about previously when I was wearing this hat. Often it's because I was on someone else's stream, and if it's not meant to be like a political stream, then I don't wear a MAGA hat just because I don't want them to have to deal with you guys. People like because I'm small coming in the chat and going, oh, fuck this guy in the MAGA hat and turning it all negative. You know, I'd rather
money, career
just
advice,
blend,
and debt
just be
called Paychecks and
that
Balance
guy,
with his
you know,
buddy
and
Rich
not somebody
Jones,
that
another
people
black
feel the
man
need to
who
come
works
in and
recruiting
attack.
and
So
HR.
it's
Thank you, Chrono
you guys can
Nate,
understand that.
for the follow.
No, I've never even had anyone say anything negative to me for wearing a MAGA hat in public. At most, there have been females that I've noticed like one of those sorts of things. No one gives a shit. Really, no one gives a shit. People are real tough on the internet, but nowhere near as tough in person. So anyway, yeah. Shrooms would be legal, at least in the hypothetical that we were talking about. It was basically legalization of everything across the board. Well, basically the topic was legalization versus decriminalization versus prohibition, and I couldn't find anyone to represent the side of prohibition, so it was really more a discussion on implementation for legalization. So we weren't, it wasn't as much of a debate as I would have liked to have had it, but it was still really good. Yeah, no, I was just wondering, Diesel. Chief was nitpicking.
I said to have your experience with boomers.
Not to read chat. Like I was skimming it, you know, like it's hard for me to not look at it, but I didn't want to read it too much because then I feel the need to reply to everybody. And you probably saw I was replying to an extent in chat, but I didn't want to keep interrupting to reply to chat. I wanted to try to focus on, you know, the guests that were on stream and the conversation we were having.
There are no guests right now. Fucking tell me what's up.
That goes, Coolio. But yeah, I mean, you could say that, piece. It was more legalization versus decriminalization. But at the end of the day, it sounded like, I don't know, like, when I think of legalization, I think of it a step further than what Nate was talking. Like, for me, legalization is like legalization. You know, like there is no limits, no laws.
No guess right now. I'm curious if you know what you're talking about.
To a lesser extent, alcohol, but I don't know. So it was, I don't know. Long story short, he made me think a lot more about the crime aspect. More so, when I think about legalization, I always think about the public health aspect. I always think about people getting harmed taking drugs, the harm they put their family through, the harm that they might face in being incarcerated, or, you know, those sorts of things. So that was very interesting. And then where Ramsey seemed to focus more on the health aspect. So it was very similar concerns.
It's kind of what I hate about this dude. He just skips past the questions that are hard hitting. Let's see if he actually tackles it.
Why do I have so many trolls in here today?
Or bands, man.
Well, Silax, we did get into high fructose corn syrup later on in the stream. That was Touring News' thing when he popped in. Well, it just goes to show that it doesn't matter if I wear a MAGA hat or have a Trump background. You guys are just kind of assholes. You can send me whatever you want, but the chances of me showing it on stream are very, very slim to none. I've never seen... Oh, that was actually your first comment here. You've never been here before, so the trust level is very, very low. I don't think so, Silax. You're very moody, at least from my perception. Like, I never know which Silax I'm gonna get.
Everyone is asshole.
We get like cool, chill, laid back Silax.
I'll skip any questions I don't want to tackle.
Gnarly, aggressive, confrontational Silax, and I never know which one we're gonna get. Sleeping in space. Is there, I don't know, like creepy audio? Is this one of those videos? Oh, okay, it's the gnome thing. Yeah. Someone try to scam me through a whisper. Man, I ain't even gonna lie. You guys just make me not even want to stream today. I'm kind of thinking about just timing a bunch of people out. It's just all negativity today. I don't know what it is with you guys sometimes.
Well, maybe you're...
somebody, message each other about who you want to fuck.
No, really dude. You're willing to fucking throw yourself out here.
In fact, I'm skipping Deftones just as a middle finger.
Boo! I'll fucking throw it up.
I tend to not click links that are sent to me anyway, but some you don't really have to worry about. They're not getting me down. It's just, it's so fucking low energy and boring. If I want, I could just time people out and I wouldn't have to worry about it, but it's just dumb. Like, I don't understand how, well, I guess I could understand, but I don't get how you could be satisfied in just being pissed off all the fucking time. Like, what's your goal? I didn't see Shapiro on BBC, but I saw the clips and I watched Tim Pool's video about it. Who's gonna do this for me? Let's go. Thank you, Chris. Nazdrovia.
I lost to change, and you
who Pac-Man is.
You
Well,
do
and
too.
I don't necessarily
Don't
mean
lie.
being pissed off, but showing up to think that anyone else wants to be brought down by their negative attitudes. Like what the goal or intent of that is. I'm gonna give you guys a hot take. Hot take.
Oh,
Who's ready?
give it to me.
Nobody. Here you go. Support what you love instead of bashing what you hate. Try that, and I promise you, you will have a much happier life. And it's really not that hard.
Peaches for me.
Pushing more on the right side and start going after the people on the left because they need those headlines. And that's the shit that's going to make you guys continue to be outraged. And as you are continually outraged, that's clicks. That's clicks. Reading articles, clicks, clicks, clicks. We've always known the media's fucked, and that's what they do, right? So, what are you going to say then? Well, I'm not even talking about a majority. It doesn't take a majority. It's not a majority of people saying, hey, fuck Milo Yiannopoulos. It's not a majority of people saying, hey, fuck Alex Jones. It's a minority of people and a small few that work for the tech companies saying, hey, we need to get this off the platform. It doesn't take much. Well, what did Destiny get banned for on Twitter? I'm not saying no one from the left gets banned from Twitter. I mean, there's plenty of people that get banned from Twitter. There was that feminist chick that got banned from Twitter for saying the thing about trans people. Like, it's certainly not a purely left-right thing, but I can't pretend that they don't get applied equally across. Who's offended for you asking what do I think about 9/11? I actually see no one that replied to you at all. Guardian. That is a hell of an introduction. I mean, I'm sure I say this all the time, but I'm sure you're awesome at parties. Is that what you do when you show up to a job interview? Hello, my name is Chris. I'll be interviewing you today. What do you think about 9/11? That is one hell of an introduction. But that, might come across a little weird. But hey, you do you. I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. But I didn't see anyone offended by you asking, what do you think about 9/11?
I'll ask you again.
Band or the best band
Are you up
ever?
for a co-op? Red Bull Gaming is banned from it. If you have the balls, I have the golden ticket.
Definitely rank 'em high, though.
I'm awesome
No one
at
replied.
parties.
No one said anything to
Ladies
you.
love me.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Q-Box. I'm gonna do some digging.
Ignorance.
Oh, you're just streaming my stream. What a bum. You don't have your own content? Is that
My
really what's happening right now?
my content's fucking more fire than
ignorance,
yours
huh?
is.
Yeah, let's look through these follows. Alright. What a bum. Be careful, man. Twitch does not seem to smile upon that sort of behavior.
React? React? Hello.
Anyway, I'm excited for you, Yepper. I am indeed excited for you. I love every Dawson knife I've ever seen or touched.
Guy's kind of boring. I don't know. He almost seems as if he wants to flex on people, but fails to actually do so. You know, I got the same threat from a feminist the other day. Oh, report him. Report him. Report him.
The guy who just got timed out, apparently, I don't know, is super resident sleeper and has to restream my content instead of his own. Might not be a bad strategy. I don't know. It might work out for you.
Who?
Siegel? You never
Did
know
I-
where Siegel is because he gets his accounts banned and
Did I get timed out?
I never really know.
Is that what
exactly
he's
which
talking
account
about?
that pops up in chat.
Reaction? Commentary? Sounds like the feminist that I came up against.
Hey, Peach, I don't need to be bullied about that. I need to just go by the shop. Part of the problem was I had been sick.
Let's see
like
what
3 times
happens.
in the last
Let's
month,
see what
so
the fuck
I just need to
happens.
go talk to the guys over there.
19 fucking
Opinion on
viewers.
the Mueller report?
19 fucking viewers. Yeah.
It came out.
Let's see.
And
no fucking. I have no fucking opinion on this entire fucking thing.
I don't know about the armpit peach.
No,
But that's
I'm
kind of
inviting
the
this
problem and why I
dude
haven't
to
done it
come
yet, 'cause I'm not
into
sure
like
where I would get it.
a balanced debate, and he's decided against it. And I'm not calling him all right, but I am
He's even
calling
got
him pussy.
follow-only mode on his chat. All right. I hope everybody reported this Q-Bucks guy. Go ahead.
See? I actually don't.
While it's getting done, and then a couple days after it's going.
Actually don't have follower only mode.
It's pretty mild. Is Bar being charged
So,
for perjury? What
deplatforming?
Perjure. Not that I'm aware of, but I don't know. Do you have your armpits tattooed, Gurgi?
Let me show you something. Let me show you.
If you say yes, then I don't see how you can sit there and tell me I shouldn't get my armpit
You're
tattooed.
fucked. Yeah. No. Respond, bitch.
But what I was gonna say anyway, Peach, is that's part of why I
That's
didn't
cool.
get it yet. Is I'm not sure where
Yeah.
I would want to get it at.
Dolor and remissio. That's pain and forgiveness.
Like I don't have many places left on this arm for like a decent sized tattoo.
I'm asking
And
to
in this
host
arm,
him.
I do have
I'm asking
room,
to host
but
him.
I'm trying to do more like bigger
And he's
stuff
like,
like that.
deplatform
more
this
solid.
motherfucker. But he'll advocate against that whole
You
thing.
watched almost the full bar hearing? I watched all of the bar hearing. Quite a few of us did, actually. Well, it's not really up to me if it's all okay or if there should be consequences. If there were crimes committed, then there should absolutely be consequences. But for whatever reason, Mueller chose not to recommend charges, then I can only go with that. I mean, we put all of our faith in Mueller, and it seems that he let you guys down.
I said, I'm asking to platform you, and you advocate for deplatforming me.
What's the point of an armpit tattoo? For me, purely the
And he
fact that it's
skips
gonna
over
hurt
it.
like shit, and you basically earn it. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find that. Vast. Is it Vast Inspiration?
Skip over it, dude.
Send me a link, Sith. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen with the chest yet, Peach. I don't have any tattoos on my chest or back, but I would prefer bigger things since that's a massive canvas. No, they're not gonna let it go. Don't be offended. I've been saying that for a while. That before the Mueller report was released, I was saying for a while that I think the right is more excited
Skip
for the Mueller
over
report
it,
to come out than the
you
left.
bitch.
Because if there was anything in it, we would have seen. It would have leaked. Washington Post would have been.
I want
having
you to
front
come
page.
on.
We wouldn't have the shit like BuzzFeed. getting
Have two
slapped
other
saying, "Hey,
fucking
false."
friendlies, right?
And then now it
I have
comes
two
out
other
and what they
friendlies
do,
from
they
the
keep
opposite
goalposts.
side.
It's no longer
I'm a
cool.
free speech advocate. I think Antifa is a
So much
fascist
obstruction that
fucking
Mueller
piece
didn't
of
wanna
shit.
recommend charges.
That's the reality of the situation.
Interesting.
But you're gonna be a fucking piece of shit. You're gonna be a capitalist
Well,
piece
he
of
would have put
shit.
it in the report, Mass, but I'm very anxious to hear Mueller testify before Congress.
Fuck this dude.
I think that'll be pretty good. It'd be crazy to run against Trump. For a Republican, I mean, for the Democrats, basically they're all running, but for a Republican, I can't think of anyone who could have a chance of winning the nomination over Trump. I mean, unless you're suffering from TDS, Trump's been doing a pretty good job.
Fuck this dude. I'll say the same to Red Pill and ask him to debate for you because you are a bitch. A bitch, Keller Stephan. Pour that fucking wine. Yo.
Are you all just musing about how Ben's the best worker? No, Ben is really doing really good. He is.
I offered to debate him maybe 3 days ago. He was like, usually it doesn't turn out right. He sounds like the feminist I offered to debate. Third wave feminist. I can't remember her name. Same deal. He's really not educated.
Guys, this is one of my friends from high school. Can I call them? He stands. He's gay. Gay man. He was just talking to me. He was just like, yeah,
That's
Fuck
6
this nerd,
minutes. I
Dwight.
didn't mean that. 180. That's 3 minutes. All right. I'm just gonna do this. And then do this. Well, we learned a thing at least, right? It was pretty disappointing, but we learned a thing. So that's not disappoint. What up, Cubics? I was just thinking about you, my friend. I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you about the website stuff. It was like we kind of like had that conversation and you were starting some work on it, and then I was like, oh man, I don't know if it's gonna work. And then I just felt like I had a trillion things to do all of a sudden every single day. And so I did look into it, and it looks like certain I mean, this is assuming you still want to do it at some point, but it looks like GoDaddy does support that infrastructure at certain versions, but probably not the newest version, you know? Your flex is my flex, right on. I appreciate that. Okay, alright, so we did that coroutine thing, and it works, but then I realized that the design
Kind of
is
bored
wrong.
already. God damn.
So, like,
Guys, taking off their shirts.
God damn. I want to debate this fucking
Because we'll show their
dude.
lips.
Like, retardedness is not an excuse for alt-rightness. Like, I wish alt-rightness had a fucking debate that was
Especially
fucking
your computer, 'cause your
had
computer is
an
also-
inch of legitimateness.
'cause your
That's
computer
where
is
I'm
also
at.
affected with the in-room temperature.
Next.
Nope. Oh, well, abortion. No, we weren't talking about abortion. The conversation was drugs. Doxy, if you would, please. Or anybody. Chris!
Nazdrovia.
Yeah.
We were
Read it.
talking weed, Twitch, yesterday.
Read
Not
it,
everybody
bitch.
does it. Well, it was more about the harder drugs, more of the meth, heroin, cocaine.
And
those
they
sorts of
blocked
things.
it. And they blocked it.
You know, not the more recreational.
I said, I wish the alt-right had an inch of legitimacy, but they cock-blocked themselves.
A bunch of places have legal weed. You know, so I mean,
You know why I say that?
pretty universal.
Because
that
they're
people are in favor of at least
like
legalization.
you push to the right, you push to the left. There's an inch of legitimacy either fucking way,
all of that.
and you learn from.
Again, Silax, the topic was drugs. And I had
Mhm.
people on that were there to talk about one particular topic, so we didn't drift. It was a very good discussion. And I have to think that that's a big part of it. It wasn't adversarial.
DMT is fantastic.
We were there to have a conversation and talk about legalization. And you know, Fire Resistant, that's where I always come from. Well, the reason I wanted to have that conversation is I sort of go both ways
Ignore.
on it, where on one hand,
Fucking ignore
I
it.
usually identify as libertarian.
DMT is very
not say
easy to synthesize.
do meth if they want, you know, or
Meth
inject heroin,
is
you know, as bad as it is. But the part that pulls me away
potentially
from that is the health
terrible.
aspect, very much.
Potentially
It's
terrible.
very dangerous, obviously, for the person using it.
Potentially
Very harmful
terrible.
for their family, friends,
But
loved ones.
we
It can
prescribe
harm
our
their communities. They're going
children
out, you know, committing crimes,
to
trying to
amphetamine on the day
buy
to day.
drugs.
That's what's
And then,
up.
You know, obviously needles. If you don't have safe injection sites, you don't have all those sorts of things.
Amphetamine.
I usually tend to think
That's
of
a
the health
word
aspect
most of you
when I look
motherfuckers should be able to
against legalizing.
recognize.
And
That
I
is the
was talking
same.
about that a lot, that, you know,
Methamphetamine
the
is
crime side, the cartels,
amphetamine
black market,
derived
a lot of
down.
the negatives
It's
come
like the
you know what I mean?
subderivative. It's like heroin versus Vicodin, that sort of thing.
If somebody wants to do drugs, they should be able
Your
to. Then at
your
the same
grandma
time, you know, when
is
someone
probably
becomes an
doing
addict
Vicodin or
and
something
they're
along those
obviously
lines.
harming
This dude
themselves,
is, I don't
where
know.
do you draw the line? You know, and so it was a really good conversation.
He's not.
I think I put together a
He's not
pretty good
willing
list
to
of
take on the.
questions that we covered a lot. Yeah, acute perspective. Honestly, really, no one gives a shit, bro. Like, I know you just
Nobody
want to talk about Trump, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
Q. That's me, Barry.
Kelly Gnome, what's up, man? I just swapped it up, what was that, 2 or 3 days ago? Pulled the green screen down, got the lights, rearranged the room. It used to be this way, where you would have seen this wall instead of this wall, so...
Not willing to take on the conversation if it
I
doesn't
dig it too,
support the
man. I think it's pretty
narrative.
I still have the green screen, so I could bring
I'll
it
fight
out if I
him
ever
drunk
wanted
as
to, but this
fuck.
gives me more
That's
options,
what's
which I
up.
kinda like. It doesn't seem to matter. I mean, people still come in and want to tell me fuck Trump and just, you know, be fucking negative all
So
the time, but
mushrooms can be a
it's the
positive
internet. People
or
are
a
gonna do what they're
negative.
gonna do.
Ketamine has been proven to be a positive for like many mental illnesses.
We talked about that too, fire resistant. I was asking about that, like the access question. Like, it does give people easier access. How does that play into it, you know? Especially for someone who's an addict. You know, let's say someone is hoping to quit or is trying to quit, and we make it that much more accessible for them. Is that helpful? You know? And then we talked about a lot of things in terms of regulation, like how the FDA would play a role.
I'll ask Killer Stefan if I excluded you from the conversation entirely, what would you say? Anti-free speech shit, right? Same thing since I first contacted you. You are a bitch. You are a person that is gonna be only feeding into the whole
Yeah, I saw that, Callie, about showing
whatever
prices.
somebody else says about me or whatever, but the echo chamber.
What? Oh. Who is it? Is it Aaron? Is it Aaron?
Watch him ban me.
I agree with you 100%, Silax, that prohibition does not work. No, different Aaron.
All right, next to.
Catching up on chats a little bit.
The problem is we don't have enough political voices to really feed into it. I was hoping that what's his name?
I'm gonna listen to it.
Kristen? No.
You know, the seatbelt thing is always a very interesting topic. I see it come up all the time. Where people are like, well, what are your thoughts about seatbelts? I know that's Bennett's thing he likes to go to a lot in Discord.
He's gonna ignore everything I say, which is
But-
fucking ridiculous.
I don't know. I really don't have strong opinions on a seatbelt. Like,
Yeah.
I don't wear a seatbelt necessarily
we're
because
gonna
I'm concerned
mandate
about
the
getting pulled over.
the
If it
stream
wasn't
that
the
I
law, I'd
have
still wear a
is gonna be specific and talk about the things that I want to talk about, and it instead of the things that somebody wants to negate your fucking opinion.
I do
against.
find it funny though when
It's
I have
fucking
people that,
ridiculous.
you know, are
When he says that, like, we shouldn't silence the people on fucking Twitter. We shouldn't silence the people on
arguing
Facebook.
against the nanny
But
state while
that
at the same
nanny
time
state, yeah,
pushing for policies
solid
that
fucking
enforce the
shit,
nanny
dude.
state. They want large tech companies to tell us what we are allowed and aren't allowed to say on the internet. They want the government to regulate this, that, and the other and have more and more control over our lives. But then it comes to something like seatbelts, and it's, well, the government shouldn't be able to tell me that I have to wear a seatbelt. It's a really weird...
God damn it, I missed this game. Nah, it's more like...
Be scared, baby. There's something. The fuck? Alright.
Try to kill couples. That's it. Actually, should probably pick that up. I want that on some kind of build, I'm sure. Bitch, let me down a dead end. Do I have a drill slot yet? I very highly doubt it. Yes, and excuse me. They are. Whatever. I'm gonna keep that on me though, because I know this build does struggle with attributes.
I ruined the 25x combo.
What do we got going on over here?
Motherfucker.
I like that. Okay, there's the goal. Oh no.
But then at the same time, they're the ones who are shitting on the females or women, like.
Let's hear it. Hasan.
I don't understand that. Like,
fucking douche.
It's content. You want to watch this, so why are you shitting on it at the same time?
I don't understand the double standard of empowering women yet turning around and telling them how they should dress.
Maybe I am becoming a fucking. Maybe I am becoming a femcel. I mean, an incel now because I'm saying
Femslut.
female.
You're a femcel.
I'm becoming a femcel. And then the obvious part of that is also that like all of those people that the femcel is like farming for, they're not going to actually become consistent viewers. It's like going to be a really toxic community, which is what I wanted to say originally, but it was too contentious for me to like turn around and be like, hey, I'm actually trying to help you out, but you know, This is not
Yeah,
the way.
Carl. Yeah, Carl, I'll buy you a pizza.
What?
What's your PayPal?
What the fuck?
Hey, he said he wants a pizza. I'll buy him a pizza.
You fucking flexing on my chat right now? Everyone's gonna ask you for
No,
money.
I thought it would be kind of weird. I thought it'd be like never. Usually when they ask that stuff, they never expect that I'd say something. So I'm just gonna
I don't understand why. I don't understand why Destiny. People say like Destiny doesn't like movie streamers either. Like I don't get that. Like why the fuck not? Who gives a shit?
Hold on 1 second. Let me whisper him. What's his name? Whisper. How much would be a good pizza? What's his name?
I don't know.
What was his name?
$20 max.
What was his name? Type in the chat again. $500 minimum. What's his name?
I don't fucking know. I didn't see it.
Fuck, I lost his name. His name's Carl. Carl 676. There we go.
Chat always finds it.
Hey. You have PayPal.
Didn't Destiny used to do a bunch of rants on movie streamers? I don't fucking know.
Oops. Hello.
Why are you flexing your fucking your Raj potential?
What?
Why are you flexing your
Just
fucking
'cause I'm
Raj
doing it.
earnings?
Wait, hold
in
on,
my
hold on,
chat?
hold on. Hasan, you preach that the rich only get richer and never distribute their wealth, yet, you know, people think that I'm this wealthy guy and now I'm distributing something and now I'm getting shit on for it? I don't understand. What's going on?
Giving one random chatter $25 a piece is not necessarily.
This is very hypocritical, Hasan.
If you
I'm
were to
doing
actually,
good. I'm doing good.
If you
I
were to
made money
actually
today.
listen,
I made some money today. Now I'm distributing it.
if you were to actually listen to my takes, you would understand that giving
it's a start, Pog.
Giving back a little bit like this is not necessarily helping the problem at all.
Okay, well, you know what? Fine. You know what? Buy your own pizza, Carl.
No, don't do that. Don't fucking make me the bad guy. Give him the fucking money.
You know what? Hasan doesn't want me to buy you a pizza, so buy your own damn pizza, Carl.
Okay, well, I just lost the follow. I just lost multiple followers because of you now.
Can't believe it. Hasan, I'm trying to buy him a pizza. Look, I'm pretty sure nobody's going to be like, oh my God.
Batteries.
Raj bought him a
Motherfuckers.
pizza. He's such a good person.
God.
You know, I mean, come on.
You already said you
Oh my God, he's so awesome. Remember that one time when Raj bought him a pizza? Remember that?
He was never buying the pizza. This was all a bit. Well, 40.
Remember that? What a good fucking guy. Unbelievable. Remember one guy?
Hasan arguing to deregulate workplaces? When was I arguing to deregulate workplaces? When I said steroids should be allowed? Raj, do you think steroids should be allowed in sports?
No.
Wait, why
Depends
not?
on the sport. Is bodybuilding a sport?
Bodybuilding already allows steroids, Raj. It's the one sport where you can actually take steroids.
Oh, oops. No.
You want to take that away too?
No, I don't think they should be allowed. I think they should be allowed in bodybuilding, right? But no, I don't think. Why? Do you think they should be?
Yeah, I do. And people got very upset at me for having this take.
Well, I don't think so. I think it's a terrible take. Because you don't watch sports, Hasan.
What? Okay, describe to me. Talk me through your way of thinking here.
Well, look, I think that. Well, first of all, if there's. All right, let me work this out in my stupid head, okay? Okay. All right, now hear me out. Now, you're trying to find, okay, look. Steroids has a lot of negative health side effects, right? Negative side effects. Oh my God, Carl messaged me, says, Raj, I have to be honest with you. All the pizza places around me closed at 11. I thought you would say no. Okay, well. All right.
Lies. I bet he
That's
never
what he
even said
said.
that. He just
I'll
canceled. He
screen-
just canceled his charity, dude.
No, I'll screenshot you the messages. I'll screenshot you that.
Carl's starving while Hasan eats whole chickens.
Look, Hasan. I just messaged you on Discord. The Gazzo.
Let's see this fucking fake ass.
Dude, you messaged me earlier. Can I read this?
What? No,
About
don't.
the girl?
Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Do it. Fucking do it.
I wanted to read it. That was funny.
Chill, dude. Those are private DMs between you and me.
No, not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it.
Hey, do you have PayPal? Yes, sir. What is it? Raj, I have to be honest with you. All the pizza places around me close at 11. I thought you would say no. Photoshop.
No, how would I Photoshop that so quickly?
Fucking Photoshop, dude. You have an army of minions.
What an honest guy. What an honest guy.
That was nice.
There you go. What an honest guy.
Those are my followers, dude. What do you mean? They're fucking honest.
Yeah. They're very honest guy. What a nice guy. You know what you should do? Well, let's just hear. How about this? Because Carl, let me give a gift subscription. How about Carl? Carl, I'm going to gift you a subscription to the Raj live stream, all right?
What the fuck? Not even mine.
I'm just kidding. I'll gift him to...
You son of a bitch.
Wait, he's not even in here.
He left.
He left.
He said no one left. He was like, fuck this no pizza bullshit. I'm getting... No, he's not. He's here.
Excuse me.
There we go.
I'm sorry. I'm out of control.
Carl 676 will forever be known. He's gonna what? So I think that it's up to the person whether they want to use steroids or not. However, because they would give athletes a huge advantage, it would kind of anybody that was naturally built would be at a disadvantage, and I don't think that's fair to the people that
Why?
don't want to.
Do you not think that people who are naturally built can take steroids?
Huh?
Do you not realize that people who are naturally built can still take steroids and
Yes, no, I know absolutely, and further enhance their abilities. But not everybody wants to do that. So I think that it's not fair to the people that don't want to deal with the long-term side effects of steroid usage, to subject them to the pressure of having to use them to compete with those using steroids.
He doesn't want to hear that.
Don't you think that if steroids were legal and if performance-enhancing drugs were tested and regulated, that maybe we could find a way to diminish long-term consequences?
Maybe, but that's a whole nother conversation that needs to be had. For now, it's not legal and it's not regulated, and the consequences are bad. So, we know that now. Maybe perhaps, we could investigate that further. We can't really say yes or no because we don't know. That's speculation.
Well, I guess we don't know. We shouldn't just try. Never mind.
Yeah, but no. I mean, all right, nice one. All right, he's pulling the victim card around the debate.
Boo!
I don't know about that.
He's pulling the victim card. He's trying to get you to feel sorry for him because we shouldn't try his idea. But here's the deal. No, we could try it. Oh shit! I should shut the door first. Anyway, we could try it, but in the meantime, until we do have substantial evidence to back up your claim, then we shouldn't. You really created a monster, you know that, Hasan?
Why?
Because now I kick your ass in all the debates that we do.
Did you tuck Kirk in? Did you give him a kiss?
No, I didn't. I really wish I could sleep like Kirk, though. Holy shit. God, that guy could sleep. I just admire that. I wake up every morning at 8 a.m. in absolute panic. You know why?
Why?
Because I gotta fucking deal with John fucking Zerka.
What? I mean, you don't have to.
That's true, but tomorrow I do. I'm not gonna sleep at all tonight.
Who else is on tomorrow?
You want me to give you the entire... I don't want to leak the entire list here tonight. That'd be... Should I?
I don't know. Isn't that marketing? I don't know.
I guess I could.
Isn't that marketing?
Nim. Maybe Method Josh. I think he said yes because we talked about it. Casey Tron Slicker. The Femcell Girl. Alabro. Wes, by the way. QT Cinderella. Izzy. And you, Hasan Piker.
Oh, he's on? Nice.
Yeah.
Wait, and then the Femsol girl?
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's gonna be a shit show, dude.
I know. This is built like a shit show.
Yeah.
Destiny's on the list, but he has a question mark next to his name because he hasn't responded to me. Let's see if he's responded since I... Nope. He says I'm thinking yesterday at 6:21 p.m. and then I said think harder. Come on, you know what you want. You want to. Smile. And then I messaged him during the podcast at midnight and I said, hey, have you thought about it? And then I messaged him again tonight and he hasn't responded. I know he sees it. Oh, co-host, Trainwrecks TV.
Oh, so, okay. Alright, so the power balance is gonna be... I know what the power balance is gonna be like.
Well, the power balance is fairly even, right? You got you, Alabrel, and Izzy. And then you got Wes, Slicker...
Izzy is out.
And John. And then you got people that are sort of on the fence. I'd say Casey, Josh, and... Well, the Femcel's on the I don't know. She's on her own island. I think nobody agrees with her, to be honest. I think it's a pretty well-balanced cast, to be honest. Yeah, I think it's pretty well-balanced, would you say? Nim is kind of a neutral guy. Josh, I'd say, is pretty neutral. So let's go. Zerka is on incel side, so we'll team incel. We'll put an I next to his name. Nim is neutral. Josh is incel, but leans neutral, if you like, more. Casey's more neutral. Slicker's definitely incel team. Femcel is, we're just going to put her own team. Alabrel is, we'll put communist side. Wes is incel side. QT is, I'm going to say she's rather neutral. She'll just call everybody weird. She'll really, she'll just go after everybody. Izzy is communist side. Hasan, you're communist side. And Destiny would be communist side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 communists. And let's see, 2 neutral characters. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 incels. No, that's not right. All right,
oh yeah, that seems pretty balanced, dude.
No, let me count that again. Hold on 1 second. All right, Wes.
Train too.
What? Oh shit, you're right. He's the leader of the incels.
The fucking host.
This should be fucking insane.
In reality speaking, a lot of the incels they don't really come with facts. Okay, so in their defense, they need a few more to back up their, you know what I mean? So. Oh man. Anyway,
I'm an incel too. You gotta put me on.
I think it's a pretty decent cast, but it's been really hard to get topics. Really hard to get topics. I've been really struggling to find good topics for the podcast. Really, really struggling.
I'm an incel too, dude. So put me down with the incel team. I'm gonna argue on the incel side tomorrow.
I should pay somebody to give me topics every week. What's been happening in the world? We should create a topic finding team.
Ben Shapiro got wrecked in the BBC debate, which is not really that interesting.
Me. I will fucking wreck that shit.
No, that's boring as fuck.
No.
Jared is a big one.
We'll call it the Raj Topic Task Force. Yes. The Raj Topic Task Force. And their one mission is to find Royale topics. RTT. The Raj Topic Task Force. Yes, the Raj Topic Task. The RTTF. Yes. We'll create it. The RTTF. I like it a lot.
I'm giving you topics, dude. Okay. All right. First order of business for the Raj Topic Task Force.
Well, one of them is the fact that Velvet got recently banned for overtly sexual content.
My glasses cost more than fucking
is it her fault?
what you're willing to pay me for an hour.
She
ridiculous.
Sexual objects?
Yes,
This week, abortion
obviously.
ban. Abortion is now essentially illegal in 6 different states, or will happen.
I've got it.
Go into effect in 2020. It's not a real. It's not like
Abortion's
a
a
real
I
pretty
ask
hard topic to
questions.
talk about
That's
on stream,
that's
but,
my thing.
Why not?
I don't know. We could bring it up, but so
Rigged
6 week abort.
Guys, it's not only a rigged show, but I'm gaming the topic. I'm telling you.
Okay. All right.
Okay, vegans are saying do a vegan debate. Definitely not. Yeah, I told you. Okay.
Ooh, shrooms are decriminalized in Denver. Nice.
Shrooms are decriminalized in Denver, which is great.
Yeah, but these are like everybody's gonna agree topics.
Abortion is abortion in 6 weeks is like definitely a massive. It's a grenade. And Destiny is pro-life, too,
Killing
from
it.
what I understand.
Destiny
Fucking
will
killing it.
respond to me. I'm not sure if he's gonna be there. But you should text him and be like, "Hey, he asked me, is Hasan going?" So he obviously wants you to be there.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he
No,
said, "Is
dude.
Hasan
No,
going?"
it's because we split votes in his community and my community. I'm gonna text him right now.
You should call him.
Are you doing the Raj?
Be like, yo, like I just be like, man, Raj is such a good guy. You really should be there.
Okay, politicizing Raj show weird champ. What do you mean? These are topics that are widely debated. He's looking for debate topics so that people fucking rip each other's throats
For
out.
some reason, my favorite topic is gender politics and boobs on girls versus men. They're really interesting, fun topics to talk about. The topic, what did I say to save for the Royale that we beat into the ground today? I really wish we wouldn't have beat it into the ground because it was a great fucking conversation we had today. Really interesting.
What? The titty?
Was the her take on booby streamers.
Oh, we'll definitely get back into that. Don't worry.
Are we? Do you have some more takes?
I mean, I always have takes on that. I have, we can talk about, another thing that we can talk about is, that Australian guy, that's a real insult topic right there. Australian Turkish man gets arrested after helping a female.
Oh yeah.
Why do I keep saying female?
We brought this up on Train's podcast.
Wait, I
but I'll
always
bring
say
it up
female.
again.
Is that a weird thing? Someone called me out on that and was like, "What the fuck? Am I actually becoming a fucking like an incel?" Or I think it could be English as a second language thing though. Honestly, I honestly think that that's the case. I feel like I've always called women female. Anyway, you can do the the woman who
Oh, I bet Alibro has a hot take on this one. 100%.
I mean, Alibro and my take are going to be the same. That the woman is not representative of like the norm at all.
He's fucked up.
Okay, all right.
Can't
cool.
do it.
That's a topic I'm going to bring up because I feel like on the Scuff podcast, everybody was pretty much in agreement, and I feel like that perspective.
Oh, you can talk about spoilers.
I don't.
The ethics of spoilers. I mean, I'm the same way, by the way. I'm like you. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. You know what I do give a shit about is the fact that Star Wars and the Star Wars land at Disney is opening up, and I'm very excited.
Casey Tron, baby.
Okay, that's boring. No, talk about spoilers.
My
I
band.
don't want to talk about that as a topic, but I'm really fucking
Whispering
excited
you.
about it. So
That sort of
I'm
shit.
going to Disneyland in this summer. Do you want to go with me?
Pedo.
Where is Disney? Is Disneyland the one here?
I'm going to bring my boyfriend Kirk, and
Is Disneyland the one in LA or is Disney in the world the one in LA?
it's in Anaheim.
Or I mean, in Anaheim. No, dude, I hate that.
Anaheim.
Shit. I'm
Disneyland's
not
in
gonna lie.
Anaheim.
I hate that shit.
You would be a miserable person to go to a theme park with. You'd just be talking about the proletariat while eating an elephant ear, talking to like a group of school children that really didn't ask for that, to be talked to about
I
the proletariat.
hate fun, guys. If you haven't noticed, I hate fun. But more than that, you know what I hate? I hate standing in line. And you know what I hate more than standing in line? Watching people who have more money pass you in lines because they have the fast access pass. When I go to the TSA or when I go to Disneyland and Disney World, everything I see, since I was a fucking child, by the way, has always been rampant inequality. and it is absolutely, it triggers the
Hasan.
fuck out of me. I'm not
Hasan.
kidding. It triggers the fuck out of me seeing
Hasan,
people go.
I have pre-check. Are you mad at me for that?
No, okay. I'm not
It's
mad at
$50
anyone for buying
for
it. I'm not
5
mad at
years,
the
Hasan.
Raj,
It's nothing
I'm not
big.
mad-
5
I'm
years.
not mad at the people who have pre-check. I'm mad at the system that has created pre-check and shifted resources over to pre-check, artificially creating scarcity, making it so that people
Hasan.
have to buy this service rather than providing the
Hasan.
same level of service that was given for every single person.
Hasan. Fast passes at Disney are free.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How the fuck do people get it?
You have to go. It's all about it's population control, Hasan. So basically, how they do it is, you go to on these you reserve a slot on the ride and you pull your fast pass and then you come back at a different time, and because you waited and were patient, you come back and are given a quicker line to get onto the ride.
Okay,
It's called
hold
a fast
on.
pass. Walt Disney had a philosophy where he didn't want to charge
Spend
people
less time
extra.
waiting in line for popular attractions. Take advantage of Disney Fast Pass service in the following Disneyland resorts. Discover 2 ways to enjoy Fast Pass. When you purchase the Disney Max Pass feature, you'll be able to make Disney Fast Pass selections right
No,
from your phone.
that's if you want to do it from the phone, but you don't have to do that. You can
In-park
do it-
Fast Pass distribution points. You can use Disney Fast Pass distribution near the signs. That's not true. There's definitely like elite levels where you can actually.
That's at Universal.
Everyone's unilaterally given 3, but you can buy more, can't you?
No. The like there's distribution points around the park where you can go grab them, or you can pay extra for Disney
Everything
Max
I
Pass,
say,
where you can
bro.
access it on your
Everything
mobile
I
device and go
say.
do it that way.
Hello, Hasan. Hello, my friend.
I'll be honest with you.
Hello, my friend.
Beef, you idiot! Bring him in here. God damn it! What are you? I'm trying so hard. Look it up. I'm sick and tired of it. Give me that son of a bitch. Come here. Hey, Beef, get in here.
Beef?
God,
Beef
I'm so
Niglet.
triggered sometimes by the chat. How do you do it? Get your hog out. Get him in here. Get him in here right now. I'm so.
Rogers
God.
is ready for a debate. Dude, you're hanging out with me too much, dude. You're reading all the fucking chat. You're reading all the
You
bad
just see
comments.
that one comment, you're just like, come here.
Yeah. You have to stay in line with the
Anyway.
free pass instead of instantly on the phone.
Yeah. The Raj Show, sponsored by the Disneyland Resort. No way they would sponsor me.
The
I'm
Disney
a huge
leprosy.
I'm a huge Disney fan. Now, I'm sure you got
Leprosy.
some fucking shit about how they probably fucked me. I don't know. I'm sure that you got some dirt on Disney. You got dirt on
Oh,
everybody.
on Walt
every
Disney?
corporation.
You mean anti-Semite, like super
Yes.
racist Walt Disney? Yes, I have some shit
Yes,
on him.
Walt Disney.
I mean, that wouldn't stop me. Okay, that wouldn't stop me from fucking. If I enjoyed going to a theme park and standing under the sun for 7.5 fucking hours to like to
Fish. Fish.
I am still streaming. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to still stream is because everyone on the stream wanted to see
Do they
you.
know who I am?
I don't know. Murat, did I ever tell you about Raj? You know the podcast I go on all the time on Saturdays instead of hanging out with my family when I'm in New Jersey and whatever? What do you mean you don't know anything about it? You shit on me all the time. Did you bring me alcohol? What up, Sammy? You didn't? Oh, what did you bring me?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah?
Hope you don't mind if I'm. Alright. Oh man, they're just as antisocial as Hasan. So cute. This is exactly how Hasan treats the girls at the party. Just, no, I'm good.
So, hold
Are
on,
they
Raj.
too cool to talk to me or what? What's going on?
No, he won't come here. Come on, Sammy, get in here. Say hi. Come on, get in here.
Are they afraid of the crowd? Come on.
They don't know how many people are watching right now.
Are they? Oh gosh, tell them it's. 2,000 something people.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a big number for you, Raj. I see how it is.
Oh, come on. That's not what I meant. You're twisting my words. I would kill for 2,300 viewers any day of the week.
Raj, you were just crying about having 18,000 last week.
Okay, all right. You know what? It's all relative, dude. It's all relative. You know, if you had 300 viewers right now, you'd be crying about it. I know you would be.
Yeah, of course
right?
I would be.
Exactly. It's all relative. Dude. It's all relative.
I know. You're a big streamer. I know. We get it. You don't have to keep flexing.
How do I?
You don't have to come in here and flex on the plebs, dude. It's fine.
Okay, I struggle with this.
What? Struggle with what?
I struggle with this.
If you don't come say hi to the stream at least. No, get over here right now. The stream requested you multiple times. They love you, and they're very excited to see you, and that's part of the reason why I didn't end the stream. Also because I was talking about it. But come here right now. I'm gonna wrestle you to force you over here.
Hey, how about this? I got an idea. How about a Jordan Wood watch?
Bro, he's a fucking millionaire. He works at Boeing, dude. Are you kidding me? He doesn't give a shit.
He's a millionaire?
No, he's not.
Get him out of your fucking house. Are you kidding me?
No, he's not a millionaire.
All right, fine. How about
You're the only millionaire here, Raj.
I'm not a millionaire.
Everyone keeps... Come here and read the chat. Just come here and look at their chat. From afar. Bernie Sanders...
Is he a conservative? Is that guy a conservative?
No, he's not. He's not a conservative. Murat, they can't hear you. Just come here right now, please. You want to be part of the conversation. Why are you being...
He's trying to be cool for his girlfriend.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, but his girlfriend already knows he's not cool, so I don't know why he's...
Look at me, babe. I'm such a man, not going and saying hi to these nerds.
Yeah, no, literally, he's bullying us. Dude.
Look at me. I work for Boeing.
I mean, there's so many memes of him in my subreddit of him being the Chad and me being the virgin.
Look at me.
So
I work for
it is
Boeing.
true. Okay, come here right now, or I will expose the projects you work on Boeing.
I'm just talking shit right now, and I'm gonna have to meet this guy one day face to face.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm just talking shit. I love planes. Did you design the Max 8?
I was gonna say, Raj loves planes, and he actually went to New York to hang out with a new friend he made.
I do. I flew the 737-800 full motion simulator.
Yeah. Have you ever seen a full motion simulator?
Yeah, I've been in one.
No, it's like fully like you sit in.
Yeah, it's full.
Sit over here. Here's the chat.
What's going on? What planes do you work on?
Can't see him. You can only hear him.
Killing it.
What planes do you work on?
What kinds?
Okay, cool. You know, one of my favorites. One of my
He
favorite
looks like
planes of yours
Hasan,
is
fucking-
that you guys do, or that you guys have, is a 787. That is a beautiful plane to work on, to fly on. The biggest reason is that
half of the discussion is accepting that the people that work under you might be smarter than you. It's how you fucking do one of these.
Oh, okay.
What? Or they might be.
Oh.
Do we need? Do we need to? Like this is like 1/3. This is 1/3 flex.
I don't know if that has anything to do with
1960s, fucking cop glasses. That's what's
okay.
up.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I really used to want to be a commercial airline pilot. So, you want to get a little closer to the microphone just a little bit? There you go. Yeah. So, do you? Is Jank your? Is he your uncle? Cool. Yeah, I'm Turkish too. Yeah, I'm a big Young Turks fan. Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna read the chat. It's too fast.
Turks ekonomisi mak inter misin? Oregon. I'm just a state above you.
Oregon.
Well, he comes on. So I host a podcast called the Raj Royale podcast.
Yeah.
And it's where I bring 10 people on the show, and every round, one person gets eliminated by the audience. And at the end, there's one winner, and they are crowned the winner of the Raj Royale podcast. Who wins? Well, Hasan has won a couple of times, actually. Wait, what? No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. Wait, why would you say it's rigged? You don't think he can win under his own power? Nah? Okay. Well, I mean, he doesn't win most of the time, so you're probably right. But what? Well, you don't. I mean, you could win tomorrow. We'll see. But I mean, he's sometimes he wins. But yeah, no, it's a really good show. It's a family-friendly show.
No, absolutely not.
You sit down and watch as a family. So it's great. Yeah, it's great. I think it's great. You should watch it sometime. It's really, really awesome. Really awesome. Why? Sometimes it gets into politics. Yeah, are you into politics? You work for Boeing, but are you into politics at all? You don't? Okay. All right. Yeah, no. Ooh, yikes. I'd say that, come a little closer again to the microphone and say a little bit more. So, there's a noise gate. Oklahoma, cool. So, what do you think about this whole Twitch thing? Like, what you're kind of giving us the outside perspective.
I know absolutely nothing about the internet.
Yeah, the memes and emojis, yeah. Yeah, neither did I. They told me I was a boomer too, because I like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And do you like the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Okay, see.
Can't hear a fucking word.
Yeah. Hey, I know this is probably pissing you off, but you literally got to scream into that thing because they can't hear you at all. Yeah, there you go. Right, try. Wait, I think you saved it. Go ahead. Yeah, you're good. No, Hasan doesn't know what he's talking about.
I fear that there's a very likely possibility.
Till the day I die.
Pockets of soapboxes, eco chambers.
Soapboxes and eco chambers. Yeah. Tell me more, baby.
Next thing, right?
Yeah.
People will do with it what they.
What?
I think that Twitch is.
Speak up. Tell me more.
I mean, there's gonna be some really interesting development of how people express themselves.
Yeah, I agree. It is kind of scary, but
No, I'm not scared of it. I'm
too.
just saying, it's just.
You sound like Hasan. Holy shit! Are you guys brothers?
Sisters.
Oh my God! Really? Holy shit!
Why do you think that he calls me his brother?
Oh, I didn't know that. God, you kind of I feel like you're his brother. You guys are a couple of Chads. You know that? You know what a Chad is? Like you're just like God. You just fucking know you're cool, and you just look cool. You know what I mean? Like you guys are you're just a couple of Chads. And I don't know, I watched your brother Hasan at a party, and the hottest chicks come up to him, I'm talking dimes, just walking up to Hasan, and He wouldn't even make eye contact with them, and they just keep coming like in like an assembly.
It's a weird thing. Like,
Why?
Looking out for fucking
Yeah, see, there you go. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
especially
they had,
in
like, an
a small
assembly line of
town.
girls coming after him, and they just kept coming, and coming, and I just,
Living,
I don't know. And he complains about not getting laid. I was like, dude, let's go. You gotta get him laid. Are you guys going out tonight? Okay, all right. Gotta get him laid tonight. Hasan.
We're gonna get you late tonight. Wait, so I heard that Ben Shapiro was
Living that die.
He was a virgin till marriage, probably because nobody would sleep with him. Yeah. Shapiro, no. Ben Shapiro, no.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does know. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
That's what it sounds sweet. Yeah. Yeah, it was a really good conversation. I'm sorry your
Wow.
brother kind of put you up here on this awkward, you know, we did pretty good, I think.
It's all good, dude. So,
Yeah.
so we just switch
The last time.
You know, it's a part-time gig. You know, it doesn't really pay the bills, but I'm just kidding. I don't own a Lamborghini. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's my full-time job. I've been very blessed to have the opportunity to be able to do it full-time for the last. I graduated from college and decided that I wanted to do it as my full-time job. I'm one of the lucky ones. Very fortunate. So, thank you. Likewise, you're obviously doing very well at Boeing, so that's awesome. It's a good company to work for.
So